Yeah.
Yeah, that's money right there.
Yeah, the audio levels look pretty good.
Yeah,
Audio levels look solid. Alrighty, well, we are back in the Temecula house once again. And the Temecula crew is back from New York, so we have Jackson today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome, Jackson. We usually have Shane sitting there. Shane's been our co-host lately, but...
Unfortunate events led him to not being here.
Well, we've been wanting to get Jackson on for some Moto talk.
Moto talk.
Because Shane doesn't really know what's going on most of the time with Moto, which I think is sick.
It is cool because you get like a different perspective from an outsider.
Everybody that we have sitting on like knows fully what's going on, and Shane, just you look over and he'll have like a blank look on his face and he'll be like, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
I hate to fool you guys, but I have no idea what's going on in the moto industry.
Lies,
I know
dude.
that Hayden Deegan got his bike problem, and then Fernandez cried about Barsha taking him out.
Yeah,
I know that. And
a lot of moto
I'm
drama
up to date.
lately. Yeah.
A lot of drama.
A lot of shit going on lately.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to watch the race this weekend.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
know,
be a
it
good
should
one.
be good. Deegan's opening pro debut.
Yeah, and I'm a huge fan.
Yeah,
You're a big
literally
Deegan fan, huh?
everyone's been waiting for that.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
It should be good. So we have our buddy Dayton Briggs on today. We found Dayton on TikTok, or at least that's where I found him. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Dayton. I've seen you around the track before, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really know of you that heavily. But then you go down to Loretta's and fucking make a name for yourself.
Murder the game.
Yeah.
Killed it.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm Dayton. Just started making TikToks, and that's how like most people got to know me. I would say just from TikToks going viral and stuff. Kind of just learned that algorithm and went with that. Been racing since pretty much my whole life, but started racing AMA Nationals about a year ago. So I'm still new to like the whole big racing world. And yeah, I went to Loretta's, and that was absolutely an insane experience. I can't even believe how good I did out there. And yeah, we're trying to get into the whole social media thing, so I definitely follow your guys' stuff and
Sick.
trying to bank off that, I guess.
So what you're from this area then?
Yeah, so I actually grew up like down by the beach and like not Huntington, but like around that area, and then we moved out here when I was like 10, and then that's when I started racing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we'll get right into it. Loretta's, that was kind of your like shining moment, I guess you could say.
Yeah, definitely. It was like my first this whole year's been pretty good. Like I got my first championship this year, like first AMA #1 plate in B class, so that was sick. Or my first ever one. And then I went to Loretta's and ended up like winning the first moto, so that was crazy. No one expected that.
Yeah, that was cool. Even I was hyped. I'm a fan of him on TikTok because I see all his shit on the Moto Talk. To see this kid just go out there and rip and take the plate like that, I was like, yo, what?
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was like that.
That's like the heaviest class there.
Yeah, self-built bike too. I built that
That's
thing.
cool.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah, I do
So
everything.
I've seen on TikTok that you look like you have some bike issues every now and then. Are you struggling in the bike department?
Oh yeah, more than anyone could imagine. I got 3 blown up bikes right now. I'd ride my
way.
buddy's Yamaha Wednesday.
I saw the borrowed bike.
I was
Yeah,
gonna-
the borrowed bike.
Yeah, I was gonna.
NSA?
You see that?
I was gonna ask that. I was gonna say I seen you on a Yami on TikTok,
Yeah.
and you look good on it. Did you like it?
I did. Suspension was really soft. Like I bottomed out in every lip, but I actually like everyone complains about them being fat, but honestly, like I don't have a.
They're weird. They're not like they look wider than I think they actually are. Because I was the same way. I went from gas to Yamaha, and
I thought it was really comfortable.
yeah,
Like I grew up riding Kawasaki's, like all through my youth,
Yeah.
and then I like ran when the new Yamaha came out in like 2019. I just like wanted to buy a bike, and I bought the 19250, and I was like, I grew up with like Rookie White, so I was like Suzuki, Kawasaki stuff.
Yeah.
And then he was like telling me like, dude, the fat bike, you'll really like it. Like it doesn't feel like that. And once I got on it, I like was like, oh, I'll never buy another bike except Yamaha until this new Honda came
you got a
out.
Honda.
Yeah. but-
they're weird. I think the way, like I explain it to everybody, like the way the weight is distributed on those bikes, like
Yeah.
they feel
turn
really
good too.
Yeah, they turn good.
Wow, they turn good compared to a KTM.
In the air, they handle really well. Like,
Yeah.
I loved it.
I've never even ridden a Yamaha 250, so I don't even. I've only ridden the 450.
That was a 450 you were
Those
on?
things
Yeah,
bark, dude.
They're
fast.
so
Fast
fast.
bikes.
It was scary. I was like, this thing's gonna kill me.
Yeah. So before we get too far off topic, while we have Jackson here, we figured we should probably dig into a little bit of the TikTok shit.
Okay, yeah.
Because when I found you, you had a poppin' ass account.
Like insane.
You were booming.
Yeah.
And then it was at Loretta's. It got shut down, or what?
Yeah.
Happened
So
with that?
I had a couple guidelines, and it was from like talking with no shirt on and like showing my shoulders. They would always take my videos down and say like minor safety.
No way.
Yeah, I swear. And they would always do that. And I was at like 40,000 followers in like a few months, and every video was like over 40K. It was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
And I was surprised. And I woke up the morning of the race. I got up at like 4 o'clock, and I looked at my phone, and my account was gone, and they said it's like permanently banned. I couldn't get it back. I can't even download the media from it. They won't let me.
No.
So
way.
I went and ran like 4 miles that morning because I was so worked up.
Pissed.
It's probably why I won, honestly. It was because of that. I was like on the gate. I told my best friend Tyler, who's my mechanic, I was like, dude, I'm killing everybody. Like, I'm winning this race.
The TikTok motivator right there.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, dude, that's crazy. Like that might sound goofy to some people, but bro, if you to have a popping account on any platform is a lot of work.
Like to start, Dylan Kelly, I assume. So me and him started together kind of, and he beat me to like 10K. And when he did that, I kind of stopped posting. I wasn't salty. I just stopped because I was so busy. And then I started again, and I would post 10 times a day. Like every day for 2 months straight.
Jesus.
10 times a day.
No shit.
Because I was like, if this sport, there's no money in it, but there's money in the media side. So I'm like, I'm gonna do this.
That's smart.
Started YouTube, Instagram, gained 10K followers in a month. Like,
No way, 10K in a month.
yeah, I'm
On
almost at
TikTok or
20K
Instagram?
now on Instagram.
No
I went
shit.
from like 1,000 to 15K in a month or something.
What?
Yeah.
dude, these
Holy
kids'
shit.
TikToks are
That's
going
sick.
huge.
Yeah,
bro.
right now too, like it's blowing up.
I was
Like,
gonna say
huge.
your
Yeah.
new TikTok.
I'm already at like 22K.
It had like, I swear you had like 7K in the first day or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. So I made 2 accounts that morning, and they both got taken down. And one had another
What?
email, so I don't even know how they found that one. So I made a whole new email, whole new everything. Made that account, posted, came back from the race. It was at 10K in like 9 hours.
That's crazy.
And like,
Gnarly.
and so I wasn't gonna make another TikTok because I was like, I just put like 4 months of my life into this account.
Yeah.
People don't realize unless you do how much time it takes. And I was like, I'm not going to do this anymore. And I had about 30 DMs of kids telling me like that my TikToks made them want to race and work hard. So I was like, damn, I got to post.
Bro, I
That's sick.
I
Yeah.
fully admit it. Like I seen one of your first videos I came across was you were just like, I think you were replying to a comment or something.
Yeah.
But the way you talk about what you're doing and how you're doing it, and it's very natural. You're really
Yeah,
good at it.
I
Like,
appreciate that.
It is really
that means a
natural.
lot.
like
you guys especially.
when you're like talking about your bikes or whatever you're dealing with at the time, like
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like forced at all. It doesn't
Yeah,
feel like
that's
you're
cool to hear.
making shit up. Like, and again, that's hard to do. Like
Yeah.
that takes fucking
I'm just
skill
me.
to like
Yeah.
talk on camera though. Even if it's
Yeah.
just to yourself. Like, dude, I'll try filming like a fucking an Instagram story, just
Yeah.
like talking to the phone,
Uh-huh.
and it's the hardest thing in the
Oh,
world.
yeah.
I would
Yeah.
so much rather sit here
Like,
with lights and cameras,
Funny
which most
thing,
people
like,
don't
on
like.
TikTok and my YouTube, every single bit of me talking is first try, every try.
That's so
I've
gnarly.
never had to remake a TikTok.
See, that's way better though, because like
Yeah.
it's just you, and like now if you meet people or whatever, it's like it's always you.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't
Yeah,
know,
they're
you're
like,
not playing
damn,
a
this
guy-
character
Yeah, for
or
sure.
anything.
Yeah, because again, most times you meet somebody and you're like, he's not how I expected. Like when they meet you, they're
Yeah.
like, wow, that kid's exactly how he
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I
Like,
caught.
yeah.
which is sick.
Yeah, no, that's true. I do cuss a lot though. That's my problem. Everybody gets mad at me for that.
Yeah, I do too. I'm
Dude,
really
That's
do
new
too. I
generation,
didn't
you
realize
know?
till like you posted that clip talking about the food, and just like this whole time I'm like, all right, dude, like you
Bro.
don't need to like go off like that.
bro. Hash boy is bad. Hash
Yeah.
boy
So
swears
bad.
a
He's
lot.
He
really
uses
bad.
the F bomb in between every word. Like,
everything.
It's gnarly.
These young
When
kids,
I'm
they
worked
suck,
up.
dude.
So actually, funny story. I want to talk about this. When I got to Loretta's, everybody there, like when I went by everybody, they were all being sarcastic to me and like saying I was slow, like just a TikTok kid, and like
Really?
it was actually wild. Like you could ask, like even some of my friends, like it was like ridiculous. Everyone literally just thought I was a joke there. Who like posts on TikTok thought I was slow. Like maybe a few kids from down here knew I was like good, like Preston, because we
Yeah.
always race each other. But yeah, literally.
But once you get to
everybody-
Loretta's, it's a totally different world.
Yeah,
of people.
like I'm just a Cali kid who's raced back east. I've raced 4 AMA nationals in my life, 5 now, including Loretta's. So
No shit.
literally no one knows who I am.
Yeah,
Just started training in the gym stuff a year ago.
that's
Awesome.
crazy.
Now people get a lot of leverage on like talking shit when you start putting your life out there on the internet and stuff.
100% judgmental.
You know, it's just someone for them to be able to put down, and like, especially in motocross, there's already so much like shit talking, who's faster, who's better, who's training harder, this, that. And then like you put everything on the internet, your bike problems, your life problems, your whatever it is.
Yeah.
It just gives people leverage to
Shit
hold
for people to
against
pick
you.
apart.
And like,
I love the hate. I want more.
yeah, but it's good when you're the person that uses it as fuel to your fire.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a very positive thing.
I think about it like if I post something on TikTok, Instagram, whatever, and it's getting enough attention that you have those people that are just sitting there talking shit.
beautiful.
It's doing good.
Yeah.
Beautiful
It's
thing.
getting out to
If
everybody.
you're
That's
getting
how I
hate,
see it.
You're doing it right. That's how
Ask
I see
Craig,
it.
dude. Craig from Temecula. That kid knows all about the hate. He gets
Cozy Craig?
roasted. Cozy Craig.
Really?
Bro,
He gets
I was
flamed.
just telling Shane earlier today, like, I love people like that are able to just like take getting
Just
roasted
take it
and
and love it.
and they just handle it. Just handle
You
it.
have
Like,
to, because the shit will eat you alive.
Right.
And
Yeah.
it'll
But
sit in
there's-
your mind.
I'm sure you guys
Nowadays-
have been through a lot of that.
Yeah.
Well, we're just in a generation that like it's not okay to joke with some people.
Yeah.
Right,
But then
right.
there's people like Craig that you can literally like I literally met Craig this morning on your couch, and like I literally feel like I could go fuck around with him and it would
Is that
be
the
totally
dude I made
cool.
fun of his hair right now?
Yeah.
I didn't even say hi to him. I just said your hair looks like shit.
And he probably
He
loved
dyed
it.
his hair
Yeah.
pink,
Yeah.
but it's red because
Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
ugly.
They're bleaching it now. so-
Exactly. So like people like that are like, you know,
But he learned too, because he's that his personality is very like vulgar and dark, so
Yeah.
like he can
Yeah.
handle that stuff, but a lot of people can't, and like, you know, it can get to you when people start when you start putting your content out and they have leverage to
Yeah.
put you down, like it could beat you up.
Especially,
and I see
yeah,
a lot
if
of
you're already,
people
like-
leave the internet and stuff because they get torn up from it, and it's like,
Yeah, if you're already like insecure posting that,
Mhm.
and then they just like pick something, you're like, bro, like that was exactly what I didn't want happening, or like,
Yeah.
bro, like I didn't even see that, and now I'm
Right.
insecure as fuck, and it's just like
Look into it
Yeah.
too deep.
well, and that's why it's also like, you know, people. It's super easy to like look at people on social media that are doing well,
Yeah.
and just assume all these things,
Oh,
right?
100%.
Like they have life super easy. They, you know, all they're doing is posting videos on social media,
Yeah.
and they get paid. You know, it's easy to say all that shit, but again, like you got to be good at it. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes into
I learned
it,
that fast.
you know, and if you're not willing to put your life out there and be okay with getting roasted on anything, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
one of the things that I get a major kick out of is anytime you post your bike, I notice people love calling you out on taking out the engine mount bolt.
Oh god.
And
It's
I
so
did this.
annoying.
I did the same
It's
exact
so
thing
annoying.
on my gas. I ran the top one out on each side.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if it actually
It does.
gives more flex. Like for me, you might feel it because
Oh,
you
okay, I see
rip,
what
but
you're
like
saying,
for
yeah.
me, I
Thanks.
probably didn't notice it. But
Yeah.
in my head,
what is
I-
it you take an in?
So on the KTM gases, they have 3 motor mount bolts, 2 on the back and then 1 on the front. You take out
Yeah.
the one on the top,
a lot of like frame flex,
Yeah.
and it gives more frame
Oh.
flex. But people that don't
just-
know that,
Yeah.
I used to get called out all the time.
It's
I would
wild.
post my bike like fully redone kit,
Mhm.
and people would be like, "You fucking idiot! You forgot to
Yeah.
put your motor mount
Yeah.
bolts back in."
They said that. Like I had people in person at Loretta's tell me that.
"Yeah,
I'm
Dude.
like, come on, dude.
Like,
Like,
Yeah.
you think I wouldn't notice that was gone?
right." Like both sides.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Like
I didn't
I
know
think
that.
I got it from Cooper Webb.
Yeah, you did, because I came over literally the day you got your kid or whatever, and I seen in the pictures. I didn't, or no, I think I texted you. I was like, "Yo," like I zoomed in screenshot. I was like, "Yo," like you're missing this bolt, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Oh no," like Cooper Webb does. And I was like, "Oh, for sure."
Yeah,
Oh, Cooper does it.
yeah.
Nice.
yeah.
Cooper Webb, he does it. It'll work for me.
Yeah.
I think it's. I'm not positive, but I think he did it and they weren't cool with it.
Yeah. So like
Or
you're not
something?
allowed to take it out if you ride 4 KTM.
Yeah. So
Like
I
if you look
think
at
they,
Volan's bike, it has a slit in it. Like it's cut.
Yeah.
It's a trip.
And
Yeah.
I think I don't know if this is fully true, but I think at one point they were running like a fake bolt in Coopers.
You cut it off and then you like glue it on or something.
Exactly.
Because in limited class, when I went to Loretta's last year, they almost docked me for having those bolts out.
That's
Really?
Yeah,
That's
they're
so
wild.
dumb.
The AMA, they were like, oh, like why are these bolts out? And they created like a big old thing about it.
Yeah.
We just convinced them they fell out.
Definitely. I mean,
Forgot to tighten those, man.
Yeah, look at my
Yeah.
Instagram comments. Everyone's talking shit about
Yeah,
it.
I break my bike every day.
yeah, this happens all the time. I swear.
Yeah.
So for both of you guys, like for somebody who is trying to get into TikTok and, you know, even same deal, like even if they don't want to go pro racing, they just want to have like, you know, an image in the sport.
Yeah.
What is your suggestion to them for both of you? Because you both
Dude,
you guys
this
are
kid
kinda,
is the god. He's the Moto Talk god right now.
I
He's
know.
got all the answers.
But you're on
I'd
it
like
too.
him to answer so I could
You're
pick up
coming
some
on the
notes
scene.
right
That's how I
now.
found him.
Yeah.
Is I saw one of his videos. I copied one of your videos and it blew up the one I copied from.
Bro,
so I was
you're-
like, I gotta follow this guy.
Every time I go on TikTok, at least 2 of your videos pop up in my For You.
Really?
Every single time.
I
Yeah,
love that.
me too.
Yeah.
That's
But it's
how
like
I found yours.
I have a big problem on TikTok. What you can't do is start getting community violations.
Yeah.
Because my account is like, I have probably 30, 40 violations, but they won't ban me because there's nothing to ban me for. So if I ride my motorcycle on the street, it's taken down right away. If I, any
Oh,
little
yeah.
thing,
Yeah, that
they're
makes
not
sense.
banning my account, but they're taking everything away from me.
So
I had 8 community guidelines when they banned my account.
I'm probably 30 deep on
How?
my second TikTok.
That
So
makes me mad.
Yeah.
So your videos are getting taken down for
It's like introducing minors into dangerous acts.
Yeah.
Like
Gotcha.
showing them the possibilities of what you can be doing dangerously.
So it's not bad enough to take your account
But
away.
let me go off real quick. I am on a
Go off.
child predator list on TikTok.
Yeah?
And what happened?
heavy.
So there's the
Yeah,
trending
it's
video.
interesting.
My younger us would be so proud of what we are today, or whatever. And then
Yeah,
it
I've
drops,
seen
and
that,
then
yeah.
it's like what you are today.
Yeah.
So it was a clip of me riding, but the younger picture of me was like I was probably 4 or 5 years old, laying on the couch sleeping, like with my hands up, but I had no shirt on. And then so they hit the video went crazy, and then they hit me with the community guidelines, and I was all
Damn.
pissed off. And then I was like, so I peeled it, blah blah blah. They denied it, and long story short, I got word back from TikTok that I was put on a child predator list. My account was flagged. And anybody under 18 will be notified that I'm on this list
Oh my god.
because I was I was showing child pornography
Oh.
because of my
wow.
shirt off. And I sent this big message back talking about like how pissed off I was because it was me and everything, and they were just like, "Oh, we don't really care. Like
Yeah,
it is
they
what it
don't.
is."
That's
could care
kind
less.
of fucking. That's kind of fucked up.
It's kind of
That's
gnarly,
gnarly.
dude. Like
Yeah,
I
what's
think
that?
it's funny because I don't take any of the social media stuff seriously.
yeah.
All I care about is my YouTube.
Yeah.
And
But for
like-
you, like you getting yourself more popping on TikTok draws people
right,
to
and
know
it
you.
benefits me,
That's
like
how I saw you,
yeah. So it sucks, but like my TikTok account is already so screwed. To get any followers on it's so hard because I'm in an age category, and it's
So
like,
even
Yeah.
when your videos do well, you're not gaining a ton of followers.
right, no.
Oh, really?
Nothing. No,
that sucks.
I don't get the follow because as soon as you hit follow, it goes, "This is an account warning. It's flagged as
Yeah.
like dangerous account."
Oh,
and-
so
that's
shitty.
that
or
sucks.
whatever it said.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
get-
like
He just gets to follow and just immediate fucking
Yeah.
loss.
It's
They
so
unfollow
crazy.
him.
What TikTok does is like, so they'll boost your videos for like 2 weeks, and then they'll drop all your views and they'll send you a thing for like 20% off to pay to boost your content. So they do that every 2 weeks.
Gotcha, yeah,
And
I have seen that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they do. It's stupid. But to answer your question about like Moto Talk, a lot of these people like what he does, he just posts the riding stuff. I noticed on TikTok it's more like personality based. Like this sounds like weird, but I feel like I have fans. A lot of people have followers.
Yeah.
Like that's the difference. Like people who follow me, like they're like ride or die for me, which is super weird because I'm so new on it. So it's like new for me. But that's like my
that's
thing.
why follower amount doesn't matter anymore. Because just like you were saying, like you've probably dealt with like hate on the internet, but
Yeah,
like
for
I
sure.
really haven't, because like our 70,000 subscribed channel
Yeah.
is like 70,000 strong.
Yeah,
Like
you guys have
every
a
single
cult
person
following.
goes hard for
Yeah.
us, and the numbers we can pull out of our small audience is bigger than a lot of big influencers who are just posting content to get the followers,
sure.
because the
Yeah.
followers get the brand deals, you know.
Yeah.
And but those people are dedicated to us. They buy our merch, they
Mhm.
support us, they go to our rate, whatever it is.
It's
you
because
know?
you guys post what you love.
Right,
That's the
and but
difference.
it comes from personality
Yeah.
too, like showing and that's what me and
Yeah.
Bull talk about with videos and TikTok and everything. It's like, I don't want to just go ride
Yeah.
and be fast. I want to
Yeah.
show personality. I want to show the face behind the rider, because
Yeah.
that's the hardest thing in this industry.
Yeah, that's how I
You
am.
hide yourself behind your mask, and it's just I can tell you what his whip looks like, but I can't tell you what his face looks like.
Right.
Yeah,
Or
oh,
like,
definitely.
Yeah.
well, and a lot of these people, like, you think about anything, right? Like any industry. There's the rippers that are quiet, and then there's the rippers that have a bunch of personality and they're kind of
Yeah,
loud. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
More often than not, the loud rippers are the loved ones.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
know
like
what I
Jet.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
exactly.
Great example.
Exactly. And like, you don't have to be a disrespectful, you know what I mean? Like, you by loud, that's a great example. Like
Yeah.
Jet he's very personable. He,
Yeah, yeah.
you know,
He's got the personality there.
exactly. Like
Definitely.
when there's a crowd of people cheering for him in
Yeah.
front of him, he engages with them.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? To where, like, not bashing on him at all, but like Justin Cooper's just a little bit more shy.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
So,
They don't
like-
even talk. They don't even look happy if they win.
Right. And but again, like, Cooper's he's a fucking worker.
Yeah,
He's
true.
grinding during the week, you know? It's just a different deal. But it's a deal where, like, if Cooper was a little bit more bubbly and acted like Jet, he'd probably have a little bit more of a
Oh yeah, 100%.
cult following,
Right,
or
right.
a bigger following.
I
you
mean,
know?
that's how Hayden is ideally the biggest amateur to ever come
He
out
might
of
be the
motocross.
The biggest one in
Dude,
motocross right now.
Yeah.
I
And
think
it
he
comes
is.
from, not only did Brian at a young age give them a personality on the internet, but
yeah.
they've stayed consistent with it through their whole lives.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Well,
I
I
hate when
think
people
where
bash on
they-
him.
Yeah, yeah.
I think where they capitalized was they film everything.
Mhm.
Everything's
Yeah.
covered
24/7.
and it's covered pretty professionally. Like,
Right.
the guy that runs their social media is fucking good.
Yeah.
He
There's
is.
a reason that
He
they
like
have a
will
million.
follow trends, freaking all that.
They're
Like
super
they have a
crazy.
whole agenda, like how they have like a formula pretty much. for
Yeah, because
how
they have the
everything's done.
Deegans, which is insanely big, and then it goes off into like Hayden has his own, Haley's got her own deal. I don't know if Huxon does. I don't really pay attention to that,
He
but like,
probably will soon.
but
Soon,
if
yeah.
not, he has a personality already through the
Yeah.
Deegans,
A
so
lot
he's
of people
able
like
to do
him
that.
actually.
Yeah,
Like, a
exactly.
lot of
Because it's like
people-
Deegan, the older brother, or like Hayden, and
Yeah.
like he's fast, like does everything like right or whatever, and he's like sick. And then Huxon just like, bro, like I'm
Mess
gonna
around.
send it. Like he's
I like
sick and
Huxon.
like
Yeah.
the more goofy one, like I don't
Mhm.
know, he's funny.
He's a cool. We were over there one day, and he's got Hayden in the tractor lifting him up, and he's up in the top of the skids, in the bucket of the skid steer and stuff. And Hayden's like, jump off, and he's like, no, 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 and he goes all the way up, does a backflip into the dirt, and I'm like, yo, this kid's like 7.
Yeah.
Like, why is he doing this?
Uh-huh.
Like, he's gnarly.
I
That's
feel like
crazy.
he's like the younger brother to somebody like Hayden is
Mhm.
always like he's gonna send it. You know
Right,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like he's gonna.
That's the
he's
whole
gonna-
family.
Right, and I feel like Huxon's gonna grow up and hit a point one day where he's just fucking full send.
He's
Like,
gonna- I
I
think
think
Well,
he'll.
dude, you could see it. He just wants to whip, dude.
He's
like,
gnarly, he does.
he be throwing
He's
whips
gonna
on,
be
like,
the free
every
rider
jump.
kid.
It's so funny.
Exactly. I think he'll hit a point one day where he starts ripping.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
again, he might not take the same approach as Hayden.
Look like the Axel Hodges route.
Exactly.
I would say.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
he's got the YouTube to fucking
To
showcase
back it up.
that.
It's almost like the James Stewart Mookie
Mhm.
family. Like, you
Almost.
know,
Yeah, yeah.
Malcolm kind of laid low for a little bit, was, you know, and then got that shine, and now look at Malcolm now. Like, he's one
Yeah.
of the most loved people in motocross.
Right.
Literally.
And it came like really fast too. But you watched like them grow through Bubba's world and stuff.
Yeah.
So like he always had that personality on.
But that's where Huxon kind of has the same thing.
Right,
You
right.
know, he has that advantage. Like he
Yeah.
already has like a head start.
Hell
Yeah, literally.
So, I just heard you say that it drives you nuts hearing people bash on Hayden.
Yeah.
I see people even like comment on your TikTok
Mm-hmm.
videos and like
Yeah.
just say crazy shit about him. And
Yeah, I hate it because I like you can't. Yeah, like he's had everything handed to him, or I don't want to say it like that. That sounds bad, but like he's taking it though. Like you can give anybody in this world the opportunity he has, and 99% of the people will not do what he's done with it.
Exactly.
It's just as simple as that. And plus, like honestly, to be good on dirt bike, you got to have some luck and like some skill and balls. Obviously, like
Yeah,
that's the thing.
He's
like
putting
you
in
can
the work.
Yeah,
right. Like you
exactly.
can get handed everything, but to be fair, like I've grown up with kids that kind of were handed everything,
Yeah.
and they didn't figure it out.
Yeah,
They had
it
multiple
doesn't work.
bikes. They showed up in a toter home. Mommy and daddy were down to pay for everything.
Yeah.
But the kids just didn't have it. Like
just yeah.
so, you know, I think the Hayden deal, like all you're doing is providing a naturally talented kid with the right equipment.
Yeah,
Like,
100%. He's working hard though.
He's the
Can't
leader of
bash
the
him.
industry, like in social media, in racing. Like,
Oh yeah.
I hate that people bash the leader because that's the one that you need to feed off of.
They want to see
Yeah.
him fall.
I've seen, I heard on Gypsy Tale podcast that they were basically saying like, he's gonna fill your stadium one day. Like
100%.
he's gonna be the reason that people are showing up and paying for tickets to go watch races.
Yeah.
And if he's not in opening ceremonies, people are gonna be pissed.
Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely.
I saw that.
Oh yeah, I
And
did
and
see
again,
that.
Yeah.
that stems from Gypsy Tales. That's not.
Yeah,
That's that's not me saying that.
They're,
Yeah.
they're the leaders. I copy all their thumbnails. Like,
Right.
I literally just go look through their thumbnails, and I just learned how to use like this free Photoshop thing. And I just learned how to make thumbnails one night.
And a lot of people would hate on that, but that's how YouTube works.
Mhm.
We did
Yeah,
that
exactly.
to David Dobrik.
Exactly.
Did you?
That was how we started getting a boost in YouTube, was because me and Shane would sit there and study David Dobrik.
Yeah.
Why did he put that thumbnail on that video, and why does it look
Right,
like
it
that? And I mean,
works.
Yeah.
even Tanner Fox, he had so much influence on teaching us with the thumbnails, but you have to copy people.
You have
Yeah.
to go with what's
You
working.
just-
And that's the thing I
exactly what's
say with
working.
like not bashing the leader like Hayden, because that's someone that you have to not copy, but you have to copy what they're doing
Yeah.
because it's working and it's the algorithm, and that's how the internet works.
So
Yeah.
people want to watch
Right.
right now.
Yeah.
Why do you think people bash on him so much? Like, why do you think the Deegans have that little bit of like
It's easy.
People,
yeah, it's
love to
easy.
hate, and like
Yeah.
if you're someone who has like the same exact or the exact opposite, but you're doing the same thing, or like maybe you're even fast or whatever, and you're just like some people just don't understand why
Like
people
envy
have a
almost?
following or whatever.
Yeah.
They're just like, yo, like why the fuck do you have this? Like I'm way better and like I could do cooler things, but it's like
It doesn't matter.
I don't know, like
Yeah.
but you're
people
not.
follow people for a reason, and then they're just like jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You either love Deegan or you hate him, I feel like. There's not too
Yeah.
many people in between.
Well,
Yeah.
just like we were saying, like with it's just he's put his whole life on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's
everything.
It's such an easy target, and he's the biggest in the game right now, and that's just how the world works. People
Yeah.
want to drag you down.
Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting statement, because it's like, again, think about the person that is like commenting on Deegan's post, like talking mad shit, right?
Yeah, like an 03 Honda riding in a field.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's
It's like, shut up, dude.
well,
field.
it's like,
Fuck.
bro, you're going out of your way to like talk shit on this kid who works his ass off. Let's dig into your life a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, do you not have anything that you're scared to let the world know? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
we
for
all
sure.
have shit that ideally we don't want roasted.
Right.
But when there's people like Deegan's and like even you guys to an extent, like when you show your whole lives on social media, it's a totally different
Just
ballgame.
gives
It's a
you
weird
a bunch of
experience for
leverage.
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
And it's also like I'm sure you probably dealt with a bunch at Loretta's. Like a lot of people just come up to you and they already know a lot about you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
And then you're like,
definitely.
wait, fuck, do I know you?
Yeah.
Like, you feel bad for like.
It was my first experience with that, and it was a trip.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's like, oh, like I DM'd you a while ago. I'm
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
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 I don't
The
know.
wor- it's-
We met
the-
here.
Yeah.
That's the.
And
that's
some
the
people
worst
are
thing.
so good at it, like they'll come up to you and be like, yo, and I'll be like, bro, like the way they act, it's just like they're already your dog, and I'm like, bro, like
Yeah.
you make me think you're my dog. I'm
Especially if
like,
they
I feel
look
so
familiar,
bad.
like
Yeah.
look like you could be one of my friends.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
damn, I'm an asshole. I don't know who you are.
You know
For
who's
real.
really good at that is Twitch. I feel like Twitch is super good.
so good.
He'll have no idea who you are, and you'll just go up and start talking to him. And I feel like he's like in his head, he's like, "Fuck, do I know this guy? Like I've probably met him before." And he just goes with it.
Yeah.
That's funny because when we rode like this private avocado track, it's
Dude.
have you been there?
Yeah.
Bro.
The first day they ever rode there, we went there and like Twitch and Axel were there, and like when I met them, I was like low key studying the way they talked to me when I first met them, and I was like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's smart.
copy this, and I literally copied them on like talking to people.
Twitch is a good one to copy stuff
And he's
from,
so smart,
because
too,
Twitch is a
and-
smart motherfucker.
Yeah,
He's
he
so
really is.
likable, dude. Crazy.
Like I love that guy.
My number one like motivator. I watch a lot of things that he does with, you know, coming off a freestyle with so many injuries and then kind of going down, and then DBK, the buildup of that and what he did to that.
Yeah.
And
I mean, bro, he's the reason that a lot of people like me, you, are able to do the shit that we do. Like, he's really the reason that I'm able to ride a dirt bike and get hookups on stuff and be able to do cool shit and not be that good.
yeah, he made
You know what I mean?
He
Like-
made all this possible to create content. And if
Exactly.
your content was good, it wasn't about just motocross was always about being the best.
Exactly.
And those are the guys that made
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
He made it doable. But he was the best, you know.
Yeah.
In his time, he was the best in freestyle. But he went on a downhill struggle and like kind of figured out a way to rebuttal everything and be like, how can I be popping without being popping on?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
want
he
to
just-
go X Games all the time.
He was
Right.
over riding contests. He was over like
Yeah.
having the stress of competing, and like I could only imagine the feeling of like sitting up top of a massive ramp at X Games, knowing that you have to send yourself.
Yeah.
They're
Like,
gnarly.
Exactly.
You know?
And
You're
his
like, yo,
injuries
I
were
landed
so
this trick
brutal.
like a couple times in my backyard, but
I
like,
crashed 3
exactly,
out of 10
exactly.
times.
Right.
Yeah.
And now I'm in front of 30,000 people and
Wild
I have
times.
to stick this. Like,
Well, people need someone that's relatable.
right.
Watching Deegan, no one can relate to that. No one
Yeah,
has that.
It's kind of hard to relate to that.
Yeah, but like someone else, you can relate to that. It's different. Like me or him,
Dude,
for
yeah.
instance. It's like me from a racing point of view on an amateur side where I do everything by myself. Kids are like, oh, like it's actually possible.
Right.
And then him, like, you know, having fun on a dirt bike and just, I don't know, doing whatever
Yeah.
you want to do. Like,
Exactly.
Literally.
Well, and that's why I think it's like people like us kind of showcase that like you don't have to be a fucking like, you know, with all due respect, you
Yeah,
know,
oh,
like you don't
100%.
have to be like a top national winning kid to like
yeah.
do cool shit on a dirt bike.
Right.
Or,
I
like,
tell
make yourself
everybody
look
not to
cool.
race dirt
Like,
bikes. I think it's stupid.
Yeah.
I
It
hate
is.
this sport. It's terrible, dude. I haven't gotten anything like still from Loretta.
Well, we were watching.
Fuck, dude.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I swear. Not a
Let's go.
single
Let's
team,
talk about
nothing.
that.
No
Like nothing's
sponsor-
come from it.
No, I haven't gotten anything.
No
So
way.
tough.
No, I'm not even joking. Literally nothing so far.
It's crazy.
Damn.
That is crazy.
Newsflash: TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat pays, so content pays on there.
Do you get paid on TikTok?
They won't accept my thing, I don't think, right now. Yeah, you guys are going to have to teach
That's
me
lame.
about that. I don't know about
Yeah.
it.
Do you
Yeah.
get paid on Instagram?
On Reels, yes.
Yeah.
But I
They
don't
got
have
Snapchat
a
on
ton.
Spotlight.
Yeah?
Mhm.
I posted one thing and it got 2 views, I think. So.
It's hard to get views on that. I
Very hard,
noticed.
but when you do, you do, and you
Yeah.
get paid.
And then it works, huh?
Really? I heard it's
You
like
get
the number
paid.
one thing for creators. To get
Full-time
money in.
job.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's cool.
Damn,
But
gotta
you can
teach
make
me
good
about
money,
it.
huh?
Yeah, you get paid. I don't push Snapchat or anything,
Oh.
but everybody around me does.
Yeah.
And I mean, Tyler is he's top
like
3
king
in
at
the
it,
world
huh?
right now, and
Yeah?
he's making insane checks. And he just goes around now, and everything is like, I just have to go. Like, we went to New York just so he could Snapchat this show,
No shit.
and like
actually?
it worked for him.
That's crazy.
So like Spotlight is paying, and they're doing good. And,
Oh, I need to learn about
but like,
that.
there's so many
Yeah.
things to make money like that, and like motocross, everyone knows you ain't getting paid.
Yeah,
Right.
literally.
You know, like go put this content on the internet, see if you got a chance.
You're right.
That's what I started
See,
doing.
Yeah.
that's where I think you'll be able to figure it out. I think you just gotta
so.
learn some stuff because again,
Yeah.
like nowadays everything's run off social media. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
It's the
I
world.
hate to say
Yeah.
it, but nowadays, you know, there's a reason why I get hookups on stuff.
Yeah, you
It's
probably get
based
better
off
deals than
social
I do.
media. it's, you know, but if we were to go out at the track, you would lap me in a lap and a half.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter anymore.
But it doesn't matter
Yeah.
anymore,
That's
unfortunately.
why I started doing it. And then when you texted me to come on here, I was like, damn, I could learn a lot from these dudes. I need to build a relationship. Like, literally,
Yeah.
I don't know if that sounds bad, but
No,
No,
100%,
that's what
smart.
that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
You gotta feed off.
That's what
people.
you, yeah,
Yeah.
that's like, good
plus
to
you
be
guys
like
literally
that.
do everything I do. Like,
Yeah.
especially you guys.
But that's where I think it's, I think you have a good opportunity to like turn your social media into more opportunities, and then like
Yeah, I hope
use the
so.
racing almost as a backup. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like my
Honestly.
advice to you would be hit up all the companies that you would love to work with.
Yeah.
Right? So like if there's a team that you want to ride for, if there's a fucking helmet company that you want to wear, if there's a gear company you want to wear, whatever, hit them all up. Right?
Just
write out
text
a
everyone,
legit
huh?
message
Yeah.
on whether it's Instagram
I
or
did
an
that
email.
last year, and then they all said no.
But
I got
now,
turned down. I got turned down from everybody.
But
Yeah,
how
but
di-
you didn't win Loretta's last year.
right. And how, and again, it's all, a lot of it's how you word it. So you have to
True,
you
yeah.
have to show them why you're valuable to them.
Yeah. Okay.
So if they read your message and in the first 3 or 4 lines, they're not reading something that they're gonna get out of it.
they don't care.
They don't
Okay.
give a fuck,
That's
right?
good to
So
know.
you need to hit up all the companies that you want to work with.
Yeah.
And first of all, go in with the mindset of like, if 2 of them reply, it's a win.
Shit, if
you
one
know?
if they even see it, it's a win.
Exactly.
Like,
So, but
seriously.
now
Yeah.
you have the now you have the opportunity to tell these companies like, hey, I just won fucking a moto at Loretta's.
Yeah.
I got this place in all my classes. But besides all that, I get this amount of views on every video. I have
Okay,
this
yeah.
much engagement
So I
every
need to
week.
push all the views more.
100%.
Okay.
That's what you're
Yeah.
gonna get a lot of your deals from.
I do like
is-
a million plus views on TikTok a week.
Okay, so do you get paid to wear gear?
No, I just get it for free.
Okay, you should be
Yeah, it
getting,
helps me out. It's my first ever free sponsorship.
and that's sick.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to them.
Yeah.
But you should be getting
Yeah,
paid.
I was like kind of thinking that. I was like seeing like people's stuff. They're getting paid to post this, and I'm getting more views. Like I feel like I should be.
And that's like, okay, so even that, like you're smart enough to notice that and tell yourself that.
Yeah.
Tell that to them. Like,
Okay.
because that's a
Yeah,
that's a
I see what
selling
you're saying.
point, right? Like,
Yeah,
hey,
100%.
you like nothing against this guy.
Yeah.
But you guys are cutting him a check. I'm doubling his numbers.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Why?
Even on IG, I do like really good numbers on Reels too.
Exactly. So if you have IG and you have TikTok that you're doing numbers on, you can get a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
you
just
can-
started YouTube too. I get like 3K views a video, so that's kind of cool.
So
That's
even
a-
that,
it's a
like,
start.
100%.
Yeah,
yeah,
Like,
so many platforms.
between those 3 platforms, like, and add all those together.
yeah.
So
yeah, it would add up, huh?
exactly.
Yeah.
So now when you add all those numbers together and you send that over to a company, they're
Mhm.
seeing like, oh, this kid's bringing in 2-3 million views a week, a month, or whatever it is.
Yeah, like across platforms.
Now,
Yeah.
now this kid looks more valuable.
Yeah, it's true.
You know?
I just had my first ever company DM me to like do a paid post, and I was like, I was so stoked.
Yeah.
I was smiling for like 3 days.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a crazy experience.
That's the thing, though, is, you know, bro, there's kids that, like, I don't know how to say this. There's kids that I see on, like, TikTok that do the same thing, like, convert over to Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah,
And they be posting some crazy shit.
like bad stuff. Or?
Like, not bad, but, like, there's this one kid that I don't even want to, like, give his description because I don't want him to see it and get butthurt, but he just, like, he rides and he's just very loose. Like
races.
no. Like,
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
you probably do.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah.
And, but
Cornfield boy.
yes.
Yeah, that's
brings
yeah.
in
Shout out,
numbers.
Tyler.
Yeah. So
His
brings in
it's like
heavy numbers.
Yeah.
And I love the kid. Like,
he's a cool dude. Yeah.
watching how he posts his shit, and like he's smart. He knows
Yeah.
what he's
Dude.
doing. That kid's bringing in numbers. He's not throwing
Yeah.
fucking whips, and he's just
Dude,
he's doing crazy shit.
I was literally just thinking about I was thinking about that dude, and I was like,
So are
bro,
we all
that
thinking the
dude's
same
like-
kid?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
think
dude,
it's like Tyler Films
Tyler
or something.
Films,
Exactly.
Yeah,
that
so-
dude's got gnarly
Oh my
views,
god,
and,
I know who that
I
kid
remember I
is.
showed
Yeah.
you, dude. He's got like a fan base. And
Yeah.
He's the
even-
one that hits the
and,
sketchy
like,
wood ramp.
Yeah,
Huh?
hey, but like, dude,
That
he's
dude's
just
cool.
out there grinding. Like, he
Yeah.
doesn't give a like. People will like talk shit on him all the time and like
Yeah, he has a lot
hate
of
on
hate.
him.
And I've-
But he's just like, bro, like I don't give a fuck. Like I'm grinding and
Yeah.
I'm getting better and better.
He's
like,
popping,
bro,
though?
and
I've-
he's so inspired by like Axel and like he just be.
I
doing
give that
stoppies
kid
and shit.
mad credit because I've
Yeah.
seen people comment on his shit and just be dickheads and like
Yeah.
try to clown on him. And
Yeah, they do.
he's literally
Fun.
like, I don't care.
Exactly.
Like, he literally is like, bro, I'm making TikTok videos of me riding my dirt
Yeah,
bike. Like,
we
I
used
don't
to
give
do
a
live
shit about
streams
you.
together.
Oh, really?
I swear, like, so one of the ways I got a lot of followers was doing live streams. I would just sit in
No
my garage and
way.
talk to people for hours and
That's
hours.
huge on
Yeah.
TikTok.
Hours.
That's
Because that's
crazy.
yeah.
And I
you're
made I probably made it close to like $1,300 from people donating.
That's
Bro,
sick.
I
Yeah.
need to do that.
Yeah.
I
Why
would
haven't
just
I
sit,
done that?
answer questions, and that's actually one of the ways I got banned too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because
They love to ban. They love to ban you.
there's
from lives.
so many guidelines to
Why-
follow on live.
Yeah, like
Like
if you
what?
if you say like the word getting banned, like they'll ban you. Like any bad words instantly banned.
Fag, you know, any
Oh
any
bro, I'd get banned
sexual.
so quick.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
hard.
It's-
Same with Twitch. Like Twitch lives
Oh,
are
yeah.
they're like hawks. If you say anything wrong, there was one weird word. We have it written on our board by our Twitch thing, and if you said that word, instantly shut down. Like black screen, shut down, gone.
Wow, that's
Account
crazy.
gone, everything.
That's so
like they're
weird.
on you. And that's just lives though because it's live.
It's live, so if they hear that, it's like a trigger.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah, but TikTok lives
Yeah.
are good. You can like get a good amount of people in there too, depending on what you're doing.
Yeah, they're really
Damn.
good. You gotta do like bike work with Dayton.
That's what I always did.
Yeah.
yeah, I did that a lot, but I kind of stopped at like because they kept taking them down, so I was like, this is just a waste of time.
Yeah.
On live, you're doing that?
Yeah, like all the time. I do it every night almost, just working on my bike or talking to people, doing
No
whatever.
shit.
People have so many questions, so I'll just sit there and answer them for hours.
That's
I love
sick.
talking, so
For sure.
Yeah.
That's why I started this whole thing. Was
Yeah.
just, I
I'm gonna
love
start my
talking
own
to people.
podcast,
You should.
actually, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
What was it? I think it was like our second or third episode ever. We had you guys come in. And,
Yeah, the second or third.
And even like to this day, that was like the funnest episode ever.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Really?
remember we ended it and we talked for like another hour and
But
a
I think
half.
we talked for like an hour and a half before.
Yeah.
An hour during or whatever, and like 2 hours after.
And like leaving, we're like, bro, that we could have filmed that whole thing and did like a 4-hour podcast and it'd have been fucking
Mhm.
great.
yeah, it
Like,
would have been funny too.
and I told them, I was like, you guys should 100% have a podcast. Like,
Yeah.
with how they do everything else, like,
yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
just personalities. Like, if you have a somewhat of an entertaining personality and you
Yeah.
like to talk, I'll
It's good.
listen.
Yeah.
So, like, I love seeing other people start podcasts because
Yeah.
it's. I don't see it as like a. I don't think it'll ever be like a competition type thing.
No.
Like, I think the more the merrier. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because like
Just
I'll
more
listen to
information.
Paul, I'll listen to fucking Gypsy, I'll listen to Rogan. Like I listen to everybody.
Yeah.
I love when there's like
Yeah, options.
exactly.
Yeah.
You got different people, and they're gonna talk to their guests differently, or like the
Well, and-
podcast can be completely different from each person
Different
that runs
points
it.
of view.
And again, yeah,
Yeah,
you're getting
sure.
different information. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like listening to Gypsy talk about the bike claim and listening to Pulp, you're getting a bunch
Mhm.
of different
Different angles.
Exactly. So you should. I think
I
that'd be
definitely want
sick.
to. I have some questions for you after.
Especially even like, bro, I've noticed a lot of people, like, you can set up just like a one-man podcast and
Yeah.
just a fucking camera and just one
Just
angle and
fucking
a
talk.
mic
Yeah.
and just talk. And if you're good at that,
I
that's
could
a
sit and talk
heavy
about
market.
nothing for
Or
like
yeah, like if
hours.
you got
Exactly.
if you got like one other homie, like you see
Yeah.
it on TikTok all the time. They just fucking
Yeah.
Yo, have you ever heard about this? Blah blah.
Well,
blah.
even
just
think
post
about
clips on
like
TikTok.
Exactly. the
think
clips
about like
blow up.
like
Facts.
Drama Alert, like
Yeah.
if you've
Yeah.
ever heard of that.
I think I've seen it. Yeah.
So he's like this fucking YouTube dude, and he's just like high energy, gives
Yeah.
you the buzz about like YouTube world.
Oh, okay.
But he's
Oh,
just
yeah.
a one one guy talks
that
on a
like-
mic just like this.
Keemstar?
yeah.
Keemstar.
Yeah,
I
I know who
to
it
be
is.
honest, I fucking hate him. I think he's an
Yeah,
idiot.
but he
but he's good.
covers
Yeah,
all.
really
He's
good
the
at
He
what
first
covers
one on
everything,
anything
and
that's
it-
big.
Everyone knows now, so like literally after shit goes down, they'll just literally like text Keemstar
Even-
and be like, "Yo, like I got this. This is what you got. Blah blah blah. Like I'm not giving anything else." And then he'll be
Exactly.
like, "Yo,
And even if you hate him, like me, like I don't hate him, but I don't like him.
Yeah.
I still watch him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
he's
because he still has the juice.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
So,
They got
but
this-
again,
And
that's
he's a
something that-
valuable source now.
Exactly.
So-
but that's something that I've always like wanted to be good at. I just don't. I actually think I'd be shit at it. Is like just sitting here by myself and trying
Yeah.
to like talk to the camera. I think I would be horrible at it.
Yeah.
But if you can do it, like I think that's fucking sick
Yeah,
maybe
because
I'll
I
try
actually
that
like
out.
that.
Fucking Moto News or some shit like
You should.
that. I don't
bro,
know.
yo,
Low key.
you should do Moto
It'd be
News."
fu- I have to get a ride or mechanic or something. I,
Dude,
I don't
yo.
have time, man.
It would be
right.
so funny, like if you did Moto News or whatever, and like say there's like a big thing going on, like the Hayden
The
bike
hay-
claim.
oh, yeah.
Imagine you're done training or whatever, you're taking a break, you just go around to like whoever you know, and you're like, "Yo, so like, what do you think?"
Yeah,
At
that
the
would be a
track,
good
like,
idea. Yeah.
What do you think about the Hayden Deegan bike claim?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
that'd be
actually a great
sick.
idea.
And
I
I
should
feel
do
like
that.
you're like easily approachable. Like you feel like you could just walk up to whoever.
I'll
and they-
walk up to anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like they would be like not weird. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Hopefully. I definitely need to do that though. That's a good idea.
That'd be
fun,
sick.
too.
If you're down to do that, I'll film that for you.
Yeah.
Go around like
I
next
appreciate
time
that.
something big goes down, like drama wise,
Just go ask
we'll go to
everyone.
the track on the day you're moto and just fucking interview some people.
Yeah,
That'd
and
be
even
sick.
just
That's a good
like-
idea.
Yeah, you gotta connect with Bull.
just like
Yeah, for
being
sure.
on
We could
top
probably
of
do some
shit.
sick shit.
for sure.
Like the more you're on top of shit, like if this is one thing that I really want to get better at is like, you know, with that Hayden bike claim thing.
Yeah, first
Like-
thing I did was make 5 TikToks, and they all got
Exactly.
over 200,000 views.
Yeah,
Exactly.
every
If
single
you
one.
get right on that and start
Hopped on
talking
it,
about
yeah.
it, they're gonna go off.
Yeah, I use Hayden for views all the time.
Yeah, I actually was just recently talking to Hayden, and like we were just bullshitting about some stuff, and he literally said that he's like, I fucking hate when people use my name for views like in a negative way.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
he
Yeah, it's-
and which I get. Like, who would want to see a
Yeah.
bunch of videos
Well,
of people talking shit on him just for views?
I saw he
Like,
followed me on TikTok, so I followed him back, and I took that as like a good opportunity, and I texted him because I first time I met him was at Loretta's. He came up to us, and he was super cool. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
this kid's dope, and I followed him back, and then we were like just talking on TikTok, and I was like, oh, dude, like he's dope. I was like, hey, you mind if I make videos about you? Like they're gonna be good. I just trying to build up my new account.
Yeah.
Like I want to make videos about you, and he was like, yeah, no, I don't care. I was like, all right, bet.
that he's a dude. From my experiences, like he's a super cool kid.
Yeah,
like
he's cool.
I honestly think that it's probably a deal where he gets a lot of hate and he gets a lot of shit. Like even that whole bike claim thing, he probably had no idea what the fuck was going on.
No, it's
like,
all star.
Like exactly.
It's not his bike.
I heard some shit where about like him following the kid to the pit or some shit. Like even if he, first of all, none of us like you might because you were there, but at least the rest of us, like we have no we have
Yeah.
no fucking idea.
No,
Like
I
I have no
definitely- I
idea what
promise you.
Everything's
happened.
speculation.
That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
So that's what I mean. And even if that did happen, like, bro, he's a kid. He's fucking what, 16 years old?
Yeah,
like,
dude, like,
he's,
come on.
He's growing up. He's learning. He's fucking.
And plus, it's not that deep. It's an amateur race. Like, who cares?
Exactly.
What happens this week isn't going to change the way you look at
Yeah.
someone or change your life. Like,
No.
who cares, man?
So again, like,
Yeah.
my experiences with the kid, like, he's fucking super cool. He doesn't act like a big shot.
Oh, yeah,
he has
definitely.
a really like fucking what's the right word? Humbled head on his shoulders.
Yeah.
Like, and he works. He grinds. Like I've
Yeah, you
I've
have
literally
to grind
heard
to be fast in motocross. It's just
exactly.
how it
Like
is.
I've heard from people recently that him down at the goat farm, like he fucking works.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Oh,
he
I can
puts in a
imagine. It
ton of
shows.
work. Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, shout
Like-
out Go Farm if y'all want to hit me up.
So that's what I think that's what could definitely even help you get a ride somewhere. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Is doing shit like that.
The reason I posted the NSA Yamaha thing, I don't know, you guys probably saw that.
I
But,
seen it, yeah.
Oh, you just said you did. And because like everyone was commenting on all their posts, like pick up, like adding me, pick
Yeah.
Oh,
them
no
up, pick
shit.
them up. So I was like, I'm just gonna make a post, and now there's like, there's probably over 100 tags. In my
That's why
comments from
fans
them.
are so
shit.
important.
Yeah,
For
and I
sure.
was
Because
like,
they
Yeah.
push for you.
Bro,
Bro,
exactly.
you might
it
something
might
might
actually
come
help
out from that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna do everything I can to get a ride.
And
like,
honestly, even if even if that team doesn't, another team might see
Yeah, exactly.
all that attention and be like,
Yeah.
yo, this kid clearly has a fucking
There's one
following.
team that like it could happen, but it could not. So I don't want to count on it. So I like to, because I've had a lot of people obviously lie to me in this sport. It's just how it works. People promise, and they will never
yeah.
deliver. So whenever anyone tells me anything, I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
It's
put
just
it on
how-
paper
yeah.
and I'll fucking...
Yeah, like once the contract's in front of me, or I actually see what you're gonna do, I'm like, all right. But like, I wouldn't take like a shitty ride offer right now because what I have going is pretty good. I just need more support. Like having a mechanic, because like I want to push social like heavy. I want to do like 2 or 3 YouTube videos a week, TikToks, Instagram. Like I want to do all of it. That's my dream, is to do social media.
So right now, what is your current situation like? Are you working on all your own bikes?
Oh, everything is me. I'm my own manager, like everything.
So
Like all my own sponsors, me. I talk to everyone.
who do you have that supports you right now?
Main sponsor is Steelcore, Billy. Shout out Billy.
Shout out to Billy.
Yeah, shout out to Billy at Steelcore.
What is Steelcore exactly?
It's like a big framing company in like
Gotcha,
steel work in Washington, and I met him through Biggiezoid.
Okay.
Hey.
Biggiezoid's seen me grow up and like get faster, so I told him, like, you know, any teams, like I'm about to quit, like I can't do this. My parents don't have the money, like we just can't do it anymore. And he was like, oh, I might have someone. Hit Billy up. He helped me out a little bit at the beginning, and I started just like getting really good. He was like, oh, I want to set you up with Jay to help train you. And then once I started training with him, it was just like, if it wasn't for Steelcore, dude, Billy, I wouldn't even be racing right now. I would have quit a long time ago.
No shit.
Yeah, he like, the only reason I went to Loretta's was because of him. Like,
That's it.
yeah, so I'm.
That
yeah,
is cool. The construction company sponsors, man. That's
Yeah,
what I got.
They have so
That's
much
how I
money.
got my
Yeah.
whole bike, and
Really?
everything's funded from that. And
They're
I
usually
got
the
a
realest dudes.
construction
Yeah.
company that helps me. And
Yeah, Billy literally told me, he was like, if you get top 7 in one moto this year, I'll be happy. My worst finish was 7th, I think. So
Bro,
That's
that's,
cool. That's
sick.
sick.
that's
cool.
wild.
He had
dope.
to see that, and that's cool because, like, you know, I'm sure you seem like you're super appreciative of,
Oh, yeah,
of
more
the
than
help and support.
anyone could imagine.
But like you going and doing that, like he's probably so hyped to see.
Yeah,
that.
I think he was more happy than me and my family. Like, yeah,
And that's sick.
And
That's
I,
cool.
like seeing how happy he was. Like, dude, it like I couldn't. Made me want to cry. Like, it sounds lame, but like, people don't understand.
No, for sure.
I leave my house at 7 to go to the track. I get home from the gym at like 6. I wash my bike with lights outside because I can't see, and then I go to the track the next day, and I do it every single day, and still post TikToks, YouTube videos.
are you riding every day? Or close to
3
it.
to 4, and then I go to the gym 4. But so my gym's right here. I live.
You hear
50
that,
50
sponsors?
minutes.
This boy's training.
Yeah.
Putting in the
I live
work.
50 minutes away, so when I go ride at Paula, I go sit in front of the gym for 2 hours because I don't want to drive home because I don't have gas money. Like, there was a week where I rode, I kid you not, I had $2 in my account. So I filled my truck up. I got half a tank in my truck, and my card ran out of money. So I had no money at all. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go to Glen Helen and see what happens. I pull up to Glen Helen. Dude, I have no money. I have $1 in my wallet, a dollar bill, and a Starbucks gift card. And I pull up, and she goes, oh, it's Toyota week. Anyone that pulls up in a Toyota is free ride. And I'm like,
What?
I'm like, there's no way. And I
Bro.
roll in, dude, got a solid day of training in, blew the bike up at the end of the day, went home, and it was sick.
Solid day of training, blew the bike up, all good.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I've never even framed a bike, and I built my whole Loretta's bike, framed that thing, and
Damn,
Dude,
and
that
put
is
it on the
crazy.
like my parents obviously have supported me forever, but me and my dad, like, we fought a little bit through it, and I regret that for sure. But now, like, our relationship's super tight. My family's really supportive. It's
So
just-
are they the main funding of
no,
your program?
my parents don't fund anything.
Nothing.
My mom buys my Maxima orders. That's about it.
No way.
Yeah.
I think that's a
So-
big misconception you're dealing with on TikTok.
Oh,
dude.
you have no idea.
exactly.
So-
That's what I see.
So I've
That's-
I've
yeah.
had a job since I was 14. When I was 16, I worked 2 jobs and still rode and trained.
Jeez.
Like, I just quit
Holy
working 6
fuck.
months ago as a trainer. I would work every weekend, 12-hour days in between
No
training.
way.
Yeah, I would finish training at the track, and I'd drive straight to Paris at night to train kids.
My guy is grinding.
Yeah. No one
No
one
understands. No one
gets
knows
it.
this.
No, I put money on this. No one in this sport is working as hard as I am to do this. I don't
Fuck,
care.
dude.
In the gym every day, I almost pass out.
I respect this.
Dude, I
so
love
sick.
hearing
Dude,
that.
I'm gonna fucking win. Like, I'm gonna succeed. I'm gonna be rich one day. I tell people that, and they look at me like I'm stupid. I'm like, no, like, I'm doing it.
Well,
Dude,
that's how you
that's-
know you're doing something right, because when everyone else, all the sheep are looking at you stupid, you're
Yeah.
like, I'm the one that's standing
Bro,
out.
that's honestly motivating to hear that, like, you have that mindset, because I love
you.
people like that, but
Yeah.
there's
It's rare.
not very many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
not many people that are like straight core with it that are like, I'm gonna fucking figure it out one way or another.
Definitely.
And that's how my mindset's been like that for the longest time. Like I grew up in New York. I didn't come from a lot.
Oh, really? Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've only lived out here for like 2 years.
Oh, geez, okay.
And I didn't know almost anybody when I came out here.
You just did it yourself,
I just sent it out here.
That's what you got to do.
And
you made it work, right?
We're getting there, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, knowing a lot of the people I do helps.
Yeah.
But I've always had that mindset of like, I'm gonna get out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work for these people. I've done that already.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I'm gonna create something that
and more.
him
You are always doing some different. You were just doing or what was the trucks out in
Vegas
in Vegas.
Really?
Like you're
That's
just
sick.
always involved in something,
huh?
and that's what's so cool about the pub and like your gang of people
Yeah, I
around you.
appreciate
Is
that.
like everyone's just like down.
Yeah.
Like even Bullboy and Hesh, like I can tell those kids anything, any plan I have, any idea, and they're like, let's run it.
Yeah.
And that's
Bull
how
Boy
you
and
are
Hesh
too.
are the best for that. And that's why I love Bull, because Hesh is still like kind of finding his creativity.
Mm-hmm.
Hesh is way better than he even knows he is.
Yeah.
So good. He doesn't.
Yeah, he's good at
He
filming.
knows he's good, and he kind of
But he's
just
weird
like
with
he's
it.
kind of at like this point right now. Like fuck you, Hesh, but he's just so stoked on how he is right now with his quality and like how he can pull focus and whatnot, and like that's his style. But he just like
He only
if
wants
I
to
tell him
do-
anything, I'm like, yo, like this would be sick, and he's like, nah, bro. Like,
And he only really wants to shoot like his own shit right now to where
Exactly.
Bull
I
Boy's
like that.
sick.
Sometimes
It
that's
is.
good.
It is
Sometimes
cool.
it's bad. Sometimes it's good. But I think in his situation, it's good.
It is. It's not bad, but that's
Yeah.
why it's cool that like I've got both of them, because Hesh is like really picky about shit
Uh-huh.
right now,
And this
Bull
kid will
Boy-
film anything.
Bull Boy, you're just like, you can pitch the craziest idea to Bull
He's
Boy,
like,
and
hell
he'll be
yeah.
like, bro, I'll make that work.
Yeah.
Like I'll fucking.
That's dope.
And Bull's cool because you give him an idea and his brain just starts going,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, oh, bro, we could do this.
I
and
tell
we
my
could fucking-"
mom about this, bro.
Yeah.
I will explain him to my mom and be like, "This kid is down
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
like me when I was that age."
Dude, when I
Like,
first met him, it was at like the regional, I think. We were
Yeah,
hanging out with
by
Benji,
Green, yeah.
and I was like, dude, this kid's cool. Like we went to Chick-fil-A, and I was like, I really like this fool.
Every-
Hey, Chick-fil-A is so good.
but that's why
Everybody
like
loves Hesh and
the
Bull.
the media pub is so cool to me, because it's not just motocross. It's not just this. You're down
Yeah.
to film anything, and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
that's good.
are on red cameras one day, then you're shooting on a
Yeah.
dad cam the next day, and that it's so diverse. There's so many angles
Yeah.
to it.
I think people like to see that though.
For sure. And I mean, for one, I'm just fucking money hungry. Like, I'll shoot fucking anything that pays.
Exactly.
But two, like, I like getting into other shit, because, like, when I fucking came up with the name, the Media Pub, like,
I like the name a lot, dude.
Mhm.
thank
Yeah.
you. I wanted to do, like, I wanted to have something that didn't just tie me to moto.
Yeah.
Because I've always had
Yeah, that's
interest in other shit too.
understandable. Yeah.
And like my plan with this whole thing has always been to like start in moto and use my connections that I have in this industry
Yeah.
to try to branch out into other industries.
Definitely.
And
you
know,
learn that every industry is connected.
exactly
In
like-
one way or another, the
Yeah.
motocrossers are connected to the snowboarders and the skaters and the bikers. And
Exactly.
you find that out once you get in, that if you get in with one industry, you kind of can filter off with your
Exactly.
connections into
So
everything.
That's where I'm stuck right now. Like YouTube wise, I don't want to do just moto. Personally, I like to get away from moto. Like I told you earlier, I'm at the skate park every night. Like I'm probably gonna hit the gym after this and then go to the skate park
Yeah.
at like 9 with all my homies, because it's just fun to me. And like I want to film that stuff, but then I'm like, I don't think it'll get views because people are here to see the racing side. So I'm hoping I can do both. That's what I want to
Yeah.
do.
No, do it.
I think
even
for
that's
you,
what we do with
Maybe if you do
Temecula.
a thing where like you cater to like both audiences, like
Yeah.
maybe it's like a once a week thing where you do like a day in the life or whatever, and that's the day like
Okay.
where you moto, you train, you go to the skate park, like whatever you want to do besides moto,
Like a
and
vlog
like that.
style.
And then you could also just have like straight videos like, oh, I'm at the fucking race all day, like this is what you guys want to see, blah blah,
Yeah,
or
it's,
whatever.
yeah, it's definitely a good
yeah,
idea.
and you've got options, dude. Like there's so many different things you could do. If you wanted to, you could fucking put all your effort into just like creating almost like a brand for yourself. You know
That's
what I
what I
mean?
wanna
To where
do.
like, you know, people, again, the general person's gonna follow you because of your racing and whatnot.
yeah.
But like again, a lot of your following's coming from personality.
Yeah,
So
okay, I
if
see
you
what
can
you're saying.
get if you
Just
can
me,
get
I
all
guess,
those
right?
right,
Mhm.
but if you can get all those people to follow you because
To
of your
different
personality,
things. Okay,
now
yeah.
they're following you to see what you're doing
All the
instead of
things you
just
do.
seeing you.
Yeah, they're
Moto.
following you
Yeah.
for you, and they're like, bro, I fuck with anything that you do.
Right.
Like,
So
do
then maybe
anything, and I'm gonna
you-
fuck
Yeah.
with you.
Then maybe you start your day with like going to the moto or going to the track, getting motos in.
Yeah.
But then you keep the video going by like going home and hitting the skate park.
Yeah,
You know
okay,
what I mean? And
just keep it going throughout the day. Pretty
Exactly.
much, different segments.
And again,
stuff.
nowadays, like people love to get home from work and throw on a new vlog or throw
Yeah.
on a new podcast.
That's
or
my
whatever.
goal, is to do the social stuff. I mean, I've been watching YouTube forever.
Mhm.
If the problem is like I can't film myself riding.
Yeah.
GoPro stuff gets old,
Mm-hmm.
and
And it gets expensive to pay a filmer all the time.
yeah, I can't pay a filmer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving Trevor a great opportunity to pull his head out of his ass and help me out. But
Yeah.
Dude, Trevor
he
films. Come on,
films.
bro. You got an opportunity here with this
Blown.
guy.
no, literally, I like.
You
for
can't
real.
make them grind. They gotta want to grind.
That's
They-
the
yeah.
problem, Trevor.
Yeah.
You heard it right here, dude.
Trevor
Grind.
will get there. I think
He's young.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I
We
think
just
he'll
And
get
supposed-
there.
he does. I see, like he likes filming. So like
For sure.
Just
from
lazy,
the start,
bro.
like I just like I
Fucking
have like
lazy. Like, come on.
I've
Just
yeah.
calling him out.
We
I've
took
had-
him to Loretta's with us,
dude. Yeah, I've had like few like filmers like that want to be filmers or whatever. Like
Yeah.
DM me and like, oh, like you're so sick, blah blah, and like freaking I don't know why, but Trevor like is like the only one that stuck with me. Like the
Yeah.
one that I don't know.
No,
I
he's a
just
dope
see.
kid.
I've seen him and I'm like, bro, like I see like you want to film and like
Yeah, definitely,
he wants to
dude.
get better and like I don't know. I think he's gonna be big.
I
He'll
think
be
so
sick.
He'll get
too.
there.
Like I'm trying to get him like to do like a thing with me to where like he'll own my like part of
Yeah.
my YouTube channel with me, and any
Mhm.
revenue we get from anything will like he'll
Split.
take 20%. I'll
Yeah.
take
Yeah,
the rest.
yeah.
If he wants to, like I told him he could live at my house for free, like just come film, and he'll come stay at my house every once in a while. But then I won't get the video for a while. So.
Yeah.
Like we took him to Loretta's with us. Like that was cool. Me and
He just needs to get the taste of it.
he's getting it though. Like
Yeah.
he's getting better at filming, and like I love the kid. I'll help him out, man. Like
He just needs a couple videos.
I want to do it with Trevor, like I do.
Yeah.
So I want let's do it, Trevor. I know
he
you're
ju-
watching.
He just needs a couple videos that do
Has
really well and
reactions.
give him that taste of like, oh, bro,
Yeah.
we could make this work.
Like, damn, my
Like,
shit's sick.
Yeah.
exactly. That's a good feeling. I
Yeah.
like that.
And Trevor's mad cool, dude. I love.
I
That
love
kid.
Trevor.
Like,
My parents love him. We shaved his head at Loretta's. Do you know about
Really?
that?
No.
Yeah, dude. Because
That's
he was
sick.
like, yeah, if you get top 3, I'll shave my head. He was like,
Oh,
he was like, there ain't
God.
no way you're getting top 3. I pulled off the track. The first thing I did was flip him off. I was like, fuck
That's
that.
sick.
So at the end of the week, yeah, we grabbed some industrial scissors and cut all his hair off at the track.
no
Damn.
way.
I love Trevor though. Like for real.
I mean, that's basically
Yeah.
what I did to Bull last night.
Yeah.
2 nights
Yeah.
ago.
You look
Hey,
good
he-
with it though. It's crazy.
Bull
He's
Boy's
not-
so weird because he like
He could
we
hold it.
yeah we like do this whole like fucking funny bowl cut thing on him.
Yeah.
but he looks fucking normal with
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna
Like,
say like when I saw you right now, I was like, there's nothing different.
he's
Like
the
almost
only-
fresh.
Yeah, he's the only kid I know that can,
Borderline
like,
fresh.
It's because of the personality. It just carries.
and I think it's the
Yeah.
shape of his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your face fits it. Like
Yeah,
in a-
my long hair like
Like in a
kind of
good
covers
way.
and you can't like see my face. Like right when I got the bowl cut, I was like,
You
"Damn,
pulling with
my
that?
fucking face looks like
Oh,
this
bull
shit."
pulls.
yeah,
Bull
like girls
pulls.
dig that.
Dude, sometimes
I-
not.
for
Like
sure they
I'll
do.
straight up like I posted the picture last time.
Cali
Like
girls, bro.
it was
Yeah.
just mixed. It was just like girls like, bro. I literally had like girls like ew, like throw up emoji. And then I
damn.
literally had like girls like be like, yo, like what the fuck, like this shit's kind of fire. I'm like, bro, like
Those
this
are
is
the
a
girls
bowl
that
cut.
are about it.
Honestly, how many chicks hit you up and were like, "Yo, I'm about this"?
I don't know. It's
A
kind of like
lot.
They had
A
a
lot.
good
them are
amount.
consistent. Like they just like fuck with the bowl and like, bro, when I bring the bowl back, they're like, oh, bro, like finally, like you look way better like that. I'm like,
No
yo,
way.
like, and then it just sucks because then the other girls are like so mean, bro. It sucks,
Dude,
Damn.
and like dude,
Hey,
there's
that's
some
girls,
bad
bro.
ones where
Yeah.
it's just like
You got to deal with that.
they're like down and shit, and then I get the bowl cut and they're like, bro, like it's not the same. I'm like, bro, like it's me, bowl boy. Yeah. And they just don't understand.
The
man.
day I
It's
met,
chill.
or I don't know if it was the day I met Bull, but he's like, I love everything
Yo.
Bulls. Bulls of cereal, Bulls of weed, Bull cuts, anything Bulls. For
Dude, straight
real.
up.
That makes sense.
what did your DM start flooding after you got the Loretta's win or no?
Dude, like over 300.
Really?
And on Snap, well over 300. Yeah, I
From
haven't even
females
responded.
or males?
Fuck girls, bro. I don't want no girls.
No,
right
he just
now.
made a TikTok
I'm
of
grinding, bro.
what was the
Moto
girl?
chicks?
Yeah.
Like if a girl's into Moto, don't text me. Like if you
100%.
like dirt bikes,
Dude.
like I want a girl who
I like
doesn't
that.
even
That's
want to
good.
go to the track.
Yeah. That's how my chick is. She hates the
Exactly,
track.
bro. That's
She don't
the
even wanna
move.
go.
That's what I
That
want
is
right
perfect.
there. Yeah.
It is.
Because I'm around Moto too much anyway.
So wait, so my DM question was mostly directed towards females. So are you just not on the chick grind at all?
No,
or?
not even a little bit.
That's cool.
Be
That's
swiping
good.
on Tinder just to fuck around, but
Yeah.
See what
I won't
kinda-
go hang out. I don't know, dude. I just don't want to.
How
Like,
old are you?
I just turned 19 last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, that's impressive.
Yeah, I don't like,
Because
dude,
most 19-year-olds are just trying to fuck.
no,
I wish I got over at when I was at
100%, I do too. I wish I
Like-
wish I had your mindset at 19.
Yeah, no, like I had a girlfriend and stuff. Like it's cool and whatever, but I don't
Bro,
see a need for it, man.
You're gonna find yourself when you're like 25, 26, being like, dude, I'm a fucking G for not wasting the younger
yeah,
years
like so,
doing-
like all these high school kids. Like, so I went to high school for 2 weeks, and I literally told my mom, I was like, these are fake ass people. Fuck,
Bro,
fuck these
all
kids,
day.
bro.
Damn, Dayton's got it figured out.
I fucking
Bro, for real, you have a
for
good head on your
I
shoulders.
hate people. Like I
Yeah.
really do. I
People
have
suck.
a small group, and if you do something bad one time, fuck off.
Yeah.
Don't care about you anymore, right?
Yeah,
Like that's how
for
my whole
sure.
family is. It sounds bad, but I mean whatever. And so yeah, like the whole high school group, and I see all these kids, like they're just chasing pussy. I'm like, dude, that's gonna dig you in a hole.
Mhm.
You're not like all these kids are doing the same thing as from when we graduated. I'm like, dude, I'm already like
Yeah.
making shit happen.
yeah, like me and Dylan Kelly, for instance, we went to school at the same time. I feel like me and him were doing good, and then all the other kids that we knew are just they're straight up losers. Like,
Dude,
Yeah.
just partying.
If you got
Yeah.
money later in life, you're gonna get way more chicks than
Exactly,
when you're
dude.
19.
100%.
it's like when I'm 25, I'm not gonna have the opportunity to try to go pro. I'll have the opportunity to get girls my whole entire life.
Yeah.
Dude, and I'm telling you from experience, like hooking up with those chicks right now when you're
Ain't worth
19,
it.
you ain't gonna get shit from it. Like,
Yeah, what's it gonna do? Make me happy for
I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of sick.
fucking 10 minutes? Like,
not even. Have you ever
I'm
heard
like-
of post nut clarity?
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah,
Shit
Had it.
sucks.
Yeah.
It's a real ass thing.
Yeah,
Joe,
it's
Joe
stupid.
Rogan's the fucking.
And then when you like,
he's a goat.
you get with some girl and you're like, dude, she found out fucking she slept with the 10 kids you race with.
yeah, yeah.
It's like, dude,
Yeah,
literally.
Moto community's tough.
yeah, low key. Like, I'm not trying to hate on the chicks. Like, you guys are cool, but like, nah.
But like,
Yeah.
get your shit straight.
Yeah, I got gym to go to and shit. I can't be staying up texting you, trying
Dude,
to go to sleep.
bro, that's dope, man. I honestly hope somebody sees this that is like in a position to
Yeah.
help you out because
Yeah, thank you.
Sees how motivated you are.
Yeah,
because it's just not
it's my life.
that's not a common thing. And I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
guess
if
not.
I feel like most people, if they try to claim that that's what they're doing, it's like easy to read that it's bullshit. Like
Yeah.
with you, I feel like you're really genuine with
Yeah, I definitely.
the shit that you're saying.
I'm trying, man. I'm
That's
doing my
good.
best. Just doing what I can, honestly. I'm making it work. Like even when I got home from Loretta's, my parents hugged me and they're like we can't believe what you're doing right now.
Did they not go with you?
Uh-uh.
No way.
So
Bring
you
a
want-
dub
you-
back
you
to the
want-
parents. That's hard.
What?
Yeah,
Bring a
that's-
dub home
From
back to the
Loretta's,
parents. That's
bro,
cool.
Yeah.
that's gotta
Give them
be-
that fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my dad. So my dad raced and stuff, and my dad went through an accident. Like he almost died racing. Like he was in the hospital for months, and we just bounced between houses with friends and stuff while he was there.
Holy
my mom
shit.
lived in a motorhome. Like I've been through a lot of shit. I don't want to get into all of it, but I've been through like crazy stuff where it makes anything else in life. Like I don't think I'm gonna go through anything that hard again in my
Yeah.
life. And when my dad came back, like I never rode again. And one day I came home, dad bought me a bike, and I was like, dude, like I want to race. He was like, sweet. And like I never did anything. We went and raced one race. I got lapped the first moto. Second moto I won and lapped everybody.
Yo, what?
And
You
then
were
I got
sealed? You were
I-
like,
it was
bro.
actually kind of wild. I got kicked off the vet track in like 2 months of racing.
Really?
Yeah, like I just like for some reason it just like me on a dirt bike.
It just
man.
clicked.
Like I even had my coach tell me like he's never seen anybody that has feel on a bike
That's
like me,
cool.
and like it's kind of a surreal feeling. It's like I could
You
really.
have, bro.
Okay,
You have
yeah.
crazy control.
Dude,
Thank you.
Like I
crazy
watched,
control. I seen you do some shit or recover some shit. I'm just like, no
Mhm.
way. Like,
Yeah.
I
I
just
don't-
seen
The
a clip of you
infamous
pop
scrub.
up.
That you post a lot, you know?
It's
Yeah.
the only video I have. No,
No,
one
like keep going.
no
that
one
video
videos
is
me, man.
clean.
So that one at the Loretta's. Which one are you talking about? Which
I-
one?
You're in the red gear
At Loretta's, right?
at Loretta's, I think,
From the
and
back.
you just
so in,
tossed
so
it.
in,
Yeah.
that was the small one. So in practice, dude, Trevor didn't get it because his camera was broken, right?
Oh.
But nah, so hey, if
Fucking
you
Trevor.
did you hear my podium speech, I should shout out to my filmer Trevor for
I
not
did.
getting the clip.
That was
Sick.
sick. And
And he
Wygant
was-
even like acknowledged
and
it.
he
He's
was-
like, "Oh, good job, Trevor."
And he was standing there And it was so funny. Yeah, no, shout out Trevor. But yeah, so I threw this whip in practice. Oh my god.
Fattest to your left?
That no one threw a whip. Dude, I came up to Tyler. He's my brother-in-law, best friend, whatever, been in my life forever, right? And this dude fucking, he will not compliment me. He never tells me like something looks cool. I went up to him after practice. He was like, that was the sickest shit I've ever seen.
Bigger than the one you post? Because
oh no, I like
every time I see that one, I'm like
completely underneath my bike, like upside down. No one filmed it. Like I had a solid 30 kids come up to me. Even Kalana came up to me. He was like, dude, you're on that freestyle grind now. I was like, I know.
That's funny.
And I usually don't throw whips at races, but like I think that's why I did good. I told myself I'm gonna go to Lorez. I'm gonna have fun. Like you
kind of took the pressure off yourself a little bit.
Yeah, I don't care how I do.
Yeah.
Like I'm just there to have fun, man. Like I'm just there to create some content, have a good time, meet people that like me.
Yeah.
And the people who hate me, I want to meet you too.
Keep living that way.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
seen a clip of you on TikTok. I think Dylan filmed it actually, Dylan Kelly.
At Paris?
At Paris, where you're like flat tracking that stupid
little down the roller?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I like
sick.
that clip.
That's
I've
so
used
sick.
that clip a lot.
We'll plug that in so that people
That's
have an
TikTok
idea
there.
of
You
what
can
we're
just
saying,
reuse shit,
Oh,
put
yeah.
a different caption on it.
There's kids that
different
call me
song.
like, damn, reposting the
Different
same
song,
clips.
yeah.
I said, damn, still watching it.
Yeah. Damn, you still commenting on it.
Yeah, you're still commenting. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for your views, right?
Yeah,
TikTok's
that's a
good,
good
bro.
point.
You just
Yeah.
post some random shit. And I definitely need more clips though. Like I just ain't got nothing to post right now.
Yeah.
Right now, especially, I'm out of like, I'm dry right now on clips.
So you're riding 3 days a week, 4 days a week right now?
3 to 4, and then I'm usually in the gym. Yeah, 3 to 4 as well too. Just
So
grinding.
you said you have all blown up bikes right now?
I got my race bike.
Gotcha.
That's for the Moto Combine. I got invited to that, which was a pain in the ass. Like,
Is that at Paula? you're
yeah,
saying?
that's like the race that the cool kids get to race,
Yeah.
and I've never been able to get invited.
Oh,
And
that's
and I-
next weekend.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
Friday. I got into
There's
that.
one going on right now.
Oh.
Yeah, there's one going on
Yeah.
Ironman right now. I think Hymus took the dub.
Really?
Ferry got third or second. Ferry got second.
Oh, no
I
shit.
like
Yeah.
Hymus.
Yeah,
that
Hymus
kid's
is
a good
a cool
rider.
kid. So is Ferry. Ferry's pretty dope too.
Mhm.
But yeah, I got into this. So like now I'm pumped, and like I was like riding, and then I broke my KTM, blew that up. So my gas that was from that. I don't even think I own it. Well, I owe everybody money. I'm in debt right now. I owe my Gramps. I owe my
love
Gramps
that.
$5,200. I owe my mom. Or no, I owe my grandpa $3. I owe my mom $52. I owe my dad like $25.
Bro, the
Yeah.
most straight up kid ever. He's like, I'm in hella debt right now. Like,
No, yeah, no, for real.
Everybody else is like, nah, I'm doing
Dude,
fine.
like,
I'll
I got
figure
the
it
pink
out.
slip, dude.
Yeah.
Fine.
Like Tyler, that fool helped me out a lot to ride. Sometimes, like to go to Loretta's this year. I don't know if you guys followed me then, but before Loretta's, I put a post up and I said, man, if anyone can help me out,
Yeah, that's
I need
right when I found
anything
you.
I can get. Like literally, like no one understands. I'm not gonna be able to go unless people help me out. I got like $4,000 from random people that I don't even
No
know,
way.
and I wrote all those names down, and I wrote down their names, what they sent it to me on, how much, and I will remember those people forever.
Dude, that's
because
sick.
everyone that sent me money, I used every last dollar to get there and to get home. I came back with like no money left, but you know,
Dude,
Hey,
that's
but a
fucking
Moto win?
sick.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So
that
it's
came
like,
back.
again,
shout out you
Everybody-
people.
Shout out everybody that sent me money. Yeah, I feel like I'm begging, but then again, I'm like, damn, I got to go to this race, man.
Dude, it's I totally get what you mean. It's,
Yeah.
It feels like begging, but bro, we're in an industry where it's
Have you heard the story of how I got out there?
no.
All right, so I have a Sprinter van that we bought like way back when my family was doing good, and now the whole family's in debt and shit. You know, the times are hard. But the van broke coming back from Texas. Me and my dad went with me to Texas. I drove straight there because his lazy ass wanted to watch Seinfeld. Love my dad, and he drove like on the way home too. Right, did pretty good in Texas. And on the way home, about 2 hours into our drive, transmission's going out in the Sprinter.
Ooh.
So I'm
No.
like, damn, and dude, we got that thing all the way home, like 19 hours going like 60 miles an hour. Made it home in that, and so I don't have the money to get it fixed, obviously. So Loretta's comes around. We bought a van for $700, man. Loaded that thing up, started driving it, made it 4 hours in the tranny, like completely blew. So we sat in,
That's
it was
horrible.
like 112 in like, I don't know where we were, like near Havasu somewhere.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
Who
god.
was it? Like someone driving past you guys? I saw like that snap. Like you guys were just on the side of the road.
Oh, that was when we were already in a truck, I think, or something.
Yeah.
So we broke down, and we brought scooters with us. because we didn't have room for anything else. We were like, fuck it, like, let's just squeeze some scooters in case. So we rode scooters in a parking lot for 10 hours waiting for my dad to find a truck to get borrowed.
Oh my
So we
God.
sat out.
Playing games
We
of
sat
Street.
out on a park bench at a truck stop for 10 hours. Me, Trevor, Tyler, Brandon, the homies, for 10 hours waiting for my family to pull up with the truck. Pulled up with the truck. We loaded up. Drove straight to Loretta's. We got there. Truck breaks out there that we
Wow.
borrowed. Sensor went out, right? So we're at the track every single day, driving from the hotel to the track, going 15 miles an hour in limp mode.
Oh
Jesus.
Drive
my
down to
God.
AutoZone, figure out it's a sensor on the side of the transmission. We order that, drive back. Takes 2 days to get there. We get it. Tyler and Brandon put that bitch in, dropped like half the tranny in the parking lot, spilled transmission fluid everywhere, in the poor Indian dude, man, he tried to kick us out. But yeah, so we ended up fixing the sensor, and we got home
Holy
That's
shit.
I feel like that's a Loretta story.
at a
For sure.
shitty ass
I
hotel.
feel like all the amateur kids have some crazy story of getting to Loretta's. and
oh
back.
yeah,
Because you're just so determined to get there.
Like I know the Palmers completely wrecked and rolled their whole toter home
actually.
off into the dirt, and like they almost all died.
yeah.
And like
Wow,
that,
I
like
didn't know
that
that.
was their Loretta story.
I've heard
like,
very briefly.
Yeah.
of that.
Those dudes
I
are
know it,
actually-
but I don't
I heard
know
those they're really cool dudes, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've
Those
seen
kids
them.
Some of
are
our best
fucking
friends, yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I heard that they're awesome dudes.
I know a lot of people that trash on them for whatever reason, but bro, if you know those kids,
Yeah.
they're fucking awesome.
Dude, I don't
Yeah.
trash on no one unless I know them. Like, even
Yeah,
if I know
that's a good
someone
way
I
to
don't
be.
like them, I still won't.
They're just good kids, you know.
Yeah.
they're
Like,
super
just
good kids, man.
Raised right, good kids, hardworking, good manners.
And that they're another like example of, I see people all the time comment on this shit, and they're
Daddy's
just
money.
like, yeah,
Yeah,
they're like,
oh,
oh,
yeah.
would
Dude,
be
that's
must be
all I
so
get.
nice to like have, you know, your parents' money, this and that. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
bro, Kyson
Caden-
works his ass off.
Yeah, absolutely. Caden and Kyson work their
They
asses off.
grind.
Caden doesn't even have time to train.
I know.
And then he went out to Loretta's and did what he
Dude, I
did.
saw that. That was
He
The
won a
kid
Moto too.
doesn't train. He doesn't have time. He's a real estate agent. He's 24.
Yeah, he literally doesn't have
Kyson
time.
doesn't
That's
even
awesome.
live at his parents' house. He's always on the road working.
Yeah, no,
and
good for them. Like, they're doing good.
Yeah,
I
they're
always see
sick.
their stuff, and I was like, yeah, I like these guys. Like, I like
Yeah,
what they're
they're
doing
good.
for
They're
sure.
just they're
Good
same
dudes.
as us. Like they're just
Yeah.
trying to create content and do
Yeah.
fun
Just
shit.
grind.
And they're down to
Dude,
grind.
fun fact, I've never watched a Hemekula video.
Really?
Not a single
No
one.
shit.
You
Like,
gotta
I
get
didn't
in,
even
dude.
know who you guys
It's
were
the
till, like,
best.
when I met
Yeah.
him is when I found out who you guys were, too. And, like, I love your shit. Like, I was just looking through it. I was like, oh, this is...
You
I
gotta
need to
go
be friends
watch-
with these dudes.
Yeah,
You
know,
gotta
like-
go watch their videos.
Yeah, you could
the way
binge out
Shane
and it's,
fucking
Oh,
the way
'cause
Shane edits
I've,
shit.
I've hung out with Shane at Pat Casey's house. I go
Uh-huh.
over there a
Oh,
lot
true.
and hang out with Pat. So I met him over there, and I was like, okay. And then I figured out the whole Mecca thing. I was like, okay, this is fucking sick.
Shane has a crazy editing style. Does
Yeah.
like everything looks like a movie.
That's pretty
Like
dope.
when you
Yeah.
watch their shit, it looks like a TV
Well,
show.
not the last video because we lost our cameras.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It's an iPhone video.
Oh,
But I'm
heck
sure
yeah.
it's still fucking.
Hey, it doesn't
I'm sure
matter.
it's
Still
still a
really good.
banger.
People will still watch
Still
it 'cause
really
they love
good.
you guys.
When you watch like the first few that I watched, I was like, bro, this should be on like MTV or something.
yeah,
Like they're just
that's dope.
they're just put
That's
together
like
so
where this
proper.
came from was Thrillbillies, shit like
Mhm.
that, you know, like all that. And we were like, let's make a TV show, not a vlog.
Yeah,
Let's not
yeah.
just vlog our daily lives. Let's make like real movies, TV shows.
That's what's
sick.
sick about your guys' shit is it's like, yeah, you can't even really call it a vlog
no.
because it's more like an
different.
episode.
It's a
Right.
lifestyle, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like,
But it's put together
I think
so
I
well.
might have watched some like a long time ago that I'm sure
You've
I've
probably
watched.
seen clips and shit. On
Yeah,
like,
definitely have like on IG and stuff.
Yeah, it gets tough, especially for Shane.
you guys have. You guys are really good at like always getting good shit though.
Yeah,
You guys
but that's
always-
what's the
yeah, the
hardest
viral
of
stuff.
all this, you
Yeah.
know? It's like a lot of times what we're doing is crashing. So then you crash one week. Okay, next week comes ready to do your next stunt.
Yeah.
And it's like,
That's
that's
what
why
I'm
we have a
scared
group
for.
of friends that, because like if I go down, I'll be out for a couple weeks. Then Shane will carry the riding. If Shane goes down, I got to carry the riding.
Yeah,
if we
yeah,
both
yeah.
go down, then
Then you guys are
Craig or
fucked.
Antonio or whatever, you
Yeah.
know, like. So it's you got to have a little clique of people.
That's what I'm scared about. If I get hurt bad, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
could
you
do
can
TikTok.
always. Yeah, but that's where again, like, you have like that extra platform because you're personable too.
Oh yeah, so just be me
Yeah.
pretty much, huh?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So
Trying to
that's
figure
where
stuff
like,
out.
bro, that's. I mean, my riding clips on Instagram don't fucking make me money or anything.
Yeah,
but
can we
like,
talk about how like down views are too? They don't want to push nothing right now.
Right now,
God.
everything's horrible.
Wild. I mean, I had like a good from Loretta's till now. It's been fucking unreal.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
I
Well, no,
posted,
it's been insane for me. Before Loretta's though, my shit was tanked.
but
Yeah, it's
Not on
tanked, yeah.
TikTok. On
during
IG.
Loretta's, it's good though, right?
Oh, like now too. Getting,
Even
like,
now, it's still good.
Yeah, I've getting like 4K on Instagram since Loretta's.
Damn,
yeah.
that's legit.
Yeah, no, it's like good. Like it's just like up and down all the time. I feel like when a video does bad, I can't get discouraged.
Yeah.
Like, I
See,
just
that's
gotta-
what
you
I'm.
just gotta keep
That's where I'm at
grinding.
now too. Is I used to get like bummed out when a video did shit. Now I
Yeah.
don't even care.
If I'm over
I'm just like,
10K,
fuck it.
if I'm over 10K on TikTok, I'm chilling.
Mhm.
If it doesn't do over 10K, I'm like, damn, it must have been a shitty ass video.
Yeah, but it's weird because that shit like nowadays I don't think it is that. Like back in the day, it was like if a video didn't do good, it's like, oh shit, that was a shitty video.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, bro, you don't
Who
know what.
cares?
Like, I'll put together a fucking piece that I like put a lot of effort into.
Yeah.
And it does shit.
Oh,
But
same.
then I'll have Boy fucking walk around me while I'm sitting on my bike for a kit video, and it goes off.
Oh, those always do good.
Yeah,
Always do.
people
Yeah, you
love
have fresh
that.
kits too. You too.
Thank
I
you.
like your setups are fire.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank
It's
you.
because
Not like this guy though.
he's got like
Ritter's
a
the
lot of
freshest
drip.
in the
You got, like,
game,
the
bro.
one helmet type of drip.
Yeah.
That's
See, bro, that's what I said.
I looked-
Tagger Designs, where are you at?
I looked through his IG. I was like, damn, he only wears the same helmet. Oh,
Fresh-
my dad
fresh
paints
kits,
helmets,
but-
by the way, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that's why you
Big
don't.
one.
Wow, all your helmets were handed to you. I do, because he just brought his Tagger helmet over and was
You
showing
want
it
one? I'll
off
tell
to
my
me.
dad. I guarantee he'll do it for you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
My dad's like the best
He
custom
need-
painter in the world.
He needs
Really?
it.
I swear to God.
I'm so. I was telling him I'm so sick of wearing
Yeah,
the
we'll
same
do a
helmet.
vernacular one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs like a.
You would love my dad. My dad's
neutral
like a
colored
fucking
one.
gang member and shit. No, I'm just kidding.
That'd be sick.
Low key, I'm serious. But yeah, no, my dad's chill.
Yeah,
He'll do
no,
it,
I'm down. That'd be
serious, yeah.
cool. We'll talk about that.
I don't even have custom painted helmets anymore. I
Kits
don't
are
know
so
why.
important. I feel like
Yeah.
if you don't have a fresh kit,
It's like look
just
good,
hard.
feel good.
Yeah, for
Dude,
me,
you know-
if I don't look good, I don't.
Do you know who
feel
kills the kits? Kalana.
Hey,
Yeah, he
Kalana
does.
does.
straight
Those
up.
kits,
Dude,
he does
I
fire.
was with them at freaking Wyvern yesterday, and that fool has gum grips on his bike, and it looks so hard.
Yeah, I
Oh,
And then
yeah,
like
when
he
it comes
got like
to-
his clutch reservoir freaking same color as his grips. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, like the customization, like with the colors and
Yeah.
shit on his,
His
bike.
bike's
You guys like my
crazy.
Loretta's bike or nah? If
I
people
did.
get
Oh, I
mixed
fuck
feeling-
with that. I fuck with the purple
The
and orange.
purple,
Oh,
yeah.
the purple. Yeah, I remember when
Yeah.
you said something about.
I,
I
but
like
I
that.
did see somebody comment and say if you had a purple frame, it would go off, and
I wasn't allowed
I did agree.
to.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If it
can't,
did have a
though.
purple frame, that would have looked fucking sick.
It probably would have. Yeah, I wanted to do purple triple clamps and stuff too,
yeah.
but I just couldn't because I didn't have time to do that.
yeah,
shit.
kits are very important because
And
you could be
is-
popping. You don't even have to ride. You can just sit there and look fresh. and
That's what
then
I'm saying. Like all your
Yeah.
videos, dude, like they
Yeah.
pop off because you look good. Like
Exactly.
I'll have Bull just like get cinematic with it, and
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
Just
I got a
intro
bunch of
shots.
videos.
yeah, I know. When I'm stale, dude, I go look through your TikTok and I'll just try to find an idea that I can.
That's what
copy
I
or-
do. I go to everybody
Yeah.
in the Moto game that's influencing big, and I'll just scroll through and like see, oh, this song popped off and it sounds cool. It's got a lot
Yeah.
of views.
Yep.
And he put this over it. I'll just do something similar.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
actually
was-
have one guy that I take all my stuff from, and he's a football player.
really?
Yeah, he's a
I know who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who it is because I seen he uses sounds. Right?
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Yeah, I went on the sounds you use and I scroll. I saw who was like the.
Yeah. So
I did recently see you use somebody else's sound, and I literally clicked on
Kales.
it too.
Dude, I had a couple sounds blow up a while back. It's kind of
So-
sick.
Yeah. The.
Love KTM.
Yeah,
sound
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit,
yeah. Can you
How
make
do-
a Yamaha
dude.
one?
Yeah,
dude, yeah.
How does that work? So, like, are you just finding audios that do really well?
Yeah, I'll find audios or I'll like straight up just listen to songs and like if I hear a part in a song that I like, I'll just clip that and then put music behind it or something.
Gotcha.
Or like or just copy people too. Like I said, it's all people are like, oh, you copied this for someone who didn't give them credit. I'm like, it's all media is copying people. I don't feel like tagging.
That's what
everybody.
people have no idea that, like, I've talked to people that I, like, looked up to my whole life.
Yeah,
You know, even people that, like, filmers that film for the biggest companies and shit. And I'll be like, yo, where'd you come up with, like, the idea to do that? And they're
Yeah.
like, oh, fucking, I seen so-and-so do it, so I did it. Everybody fucking
Yeah,
gets
you-
inspiration from somewhere.
Yeah.
it's just how
And,
it
like,
works.
and-
Exactly.
And I'm
and
sure you do with edits too.
Dude,
and
for
shit.
so much.
Yeah.
Like even like Trevor's. If I see something in Trevor's that I'll just like whenever I'm watching videos, I'm just like.
A sponge.
I'm just
like if you see
it's kind
something
of weird.
you think
I'm
is
just
cool,
like analyzing the edit. Like I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'll watch it once and be like, all right, that was fucking the riding was sick whip or whatever. And then
Yeah.
I'll watch it again and I'll be like, yo, like and sometimes it's not even intentional, but like what they did. Cause I'll like DM them or whatever, be like, yo, like the way you did this, blah blah blah. And they're like, oh no, that's like just how the clip was. And like
Yeah.
it happens to me too sometimes, but like I don't know. It's just I like watching everybody because like
Yeah, the creativity side of
Jacob Johnson, I think that dude's
fucking
super sick,
legend.
and I
Jacob
just
is
like
sick.
the variety of shots he
Yeah.
gets. It's so crazy, and it's like,
Jacob
man,
is
he's inspiring.
Jacob's like one of the only dudes in our industry that like when he films shit, he's like a director. Like he's filming shit with
Dude, he's a one-man army. That's what I think.
Yeah,
he's
like-
gnarly.
he's somebody that's going out and getting like a whole run of B-roll shots, a whole run of intro shots, like a whole run of establishment shots. He's getting you know what I mean? He goes in with a shot list and he gets everything.
That's it.
Like-
I want something like that for me. Like I'm trying to like this year. I want to like blow up. Like at the end of this year, I would like to have like media be my full career.
Yeah.
Like be able to make money on it.
You should be
Sustainable
able
money.
to.
I feel like I can. Like I
For
don't know.
sure.
You never know. The problem is just help and stuff. You know, obviously.
I
but-
think if you just keep doing what you're doing, because you're like a lot, at least your TikTok, like a lot of what you're doing on TikTok seems like it's kind of like, again, what we just said, I'm sure you're getting influence from somewhere, but it's like, it seems like it's your thing. You know what I mean?
For
Like,
sure. Yeah.
like there's not very many other people doing it.
Yeah, a lot of
And-
it's like me too. I make up a lot of posts. Like when I was doing 10 a day, that was all me. I would just
Right.
talk about random shit or whatever. But
Yo, what's good,
Yeah,
dog?
what's up, fool?
Shane in
Damn,
the cut.
bruh. Honestly, not looking
Yeah, you like
as
the chops?
not looking as cool anymore without
I kind
him.
of took out the.
uh,
Oh, I kind of. You like the chops?
Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
sick.
I know they're sick for sure.
looks pretty pimp. Not gonna lie.
Dude, what?
That shit fucks.
I fuck with that lately. The one
The
on the
fat
on the
dude?
one
Fuck yeah.
episode, you're fully clean shaved, but just a stash, and it was hard.
I might have to do that one.
Do it. Change it every time. That's what you should
Dude,
do.
it comes back way too fast.
Yeah,
Like having facial hair is not
It's the
like
worst.
It sucks.
I hate it. I don't let any come in at all, so I shave my face like once every other day.
Jeez, that's
Really?
impressive,
Yeah.
man.
Do you use straight razor?
Yeah,
I do the electric
I
because it
can't
just
do
comes
that.
back way too fast.
Yeah,
I'm
I have to
kind
go
of getting
straight
lazy
razor.
where I'm like fucking wake up and
but
like,
see, you look normal with like 5 o'clock shadow. I look like a scumbag.
really?
Like I get a little bit,
I
and
haven't
I
gotten
look,
to see
I
it.
look dusty.
yeah.
It's low-key like pretty boy style. I feel
Yeah,
like.
Dude.
I have a baby face.
Yeah.
How old
Yeah.
do you think I am?
I know you like you're older though, just because like you have
Yeah.
a kid and shit, right?
For sure.
Yeah,
I would say like 26.
28.
Okay, yeah.
But I
26
only
would've
asked that
been-
because Craig earlier was like, "Damn, bro, I didn't know you were that old."
Well,
No,
fuck,
yeah,
I
I
need some
would've-
truth. How old do you think I am?
Fuck, honestly, I don't know.
That's
Like
sick.
23, 25.
That's dope.
He says that's sick when
Another
he says,
one.
"I don't know."
Am I
Another
right?
one.
Or-
Hey, he's
We'll stay
stoked.
there.
Hey, you're stoked
Today's my
after last
birthday.
night, dude.
Yeah, if you didn't go on Instagram today, it's Shane's birthday.
Yeah, for
Is it
sure.
actually?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Thanks, man.
My birthday was last week.
Oh, what? We're like Aquariuses or whatever.
Fuck.
No, it's
Who,
not my birthday.
Yeah, I figured.
Who do you watch on Instagram that you get like super stoked out by? Like dirt bike wise, like
Oh, no one.
no one?
Oh, I don't watch shit.
Really?
Yeah, no, I swear. I don't even follow anyone, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't mess with like
Or
Like
like
you-
maybe some people.
Todd
like,
Potter and shit. You don't like fuck with them? Just kidding. No, just kidding.
damn, Shane's just coming on the fucking
I love it.
Yeah.
Fuck, I
Todd
love
Potter's
that.
OG though. On like in the cut, he was.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
He still is
Straight
like
up.
Bobcat as fuck.
He's a sicko.
Like building dirt gyms and shit.
Is that what? Yeah,
I think that's
probably.
more his niche.
Honestly, don't even
Cutting
know.
lips out and fucking flipping in the hills and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, I don't know who I watch, honestly. No one.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you into like the free ride shit? Like, do you think that shit's cool, or are
Yeah,
you just race
I
guy?
fuck with that. I'll go do it. honestly, I don't like care about anybody else. I'm trying to do my own thing. Like,
For
it sounds
sure.
bad.
No, that's cool.
Yeah. Like, I love what these guys do, like on Instagram and stuff. I see their shit.
Fuck
but
yeah, dude.
Do you ride in the hills and shit?
Yeah, oh yeah, all the
In the
time.
winter?
Oh yeah, like the Glamis. I want to go out to Glamis really bad.
Yeah, that would be
I
sick.
go out to Richie all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I'll jump anything out
Dude,
there.
Glamis is the best if it's an off weekend.
Yeah, it's too
Yeah.
busy sometimes though.
That's I haven't been out
Sketch.
there because I'm so scared of like
Getting-
Dude,
one of your
it's-
deals happening.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
so
that's
sketch.
gnarly.
Dude,
You gotta be careful out there. It's
Yeah.
dangerous.
nah, it's like,
What happened in yours?
Shit's
Did
not
you
chill.
landed on somebody?
yeah, I was just cruising, following like a pack, and then one dude ate shit off this Razorback, just a straight cliff, and then another dude ate shit on the right, and then the dude that was in front of me ate shit, and I was like, well, fuck, I'm just cruising. I didn't see anybody eat shit because you can't see anything.
Just drop.
Next thing you know it, I'm in
sketchy.
the air, just like what the fuck.
You landed on someone, didn't you?
And like, dude, it sucked. Like this dude was like about to get up. He was like in feet, like he was on his hands and knees about to get up, and I just frame cased him. But like I bounced, hit my nose, and I flipped over, and I like
Yeah, you were
broke
fucked
my
up,
nose
too.
and shit. I was like, but like they like like I instantly was like, hey Aaron, like record because like that's my life. Is like I have to fucking document everything.
Yeah.
So he pulled up the camera, and I was like, all right, well, I don't think I should be recording right now. We need to take care of that guy.
Yeah.
Like I was like fuck instantly because like I heard him start screaming because I didn't even know. Like I hit my head so hard I didn't even know
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
until like afterwards everything started coming back.
Yeah.
But that shit's gnarly. Like people die there every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like
it's
often,
crazy.
right?
Yeah, I have a video
A
of some
lot.
dude like that we were all following in a razor, just not even a seatbelt on, just like on the sand
It's
drags,
crazy.
just dipping
Yeah.
and just swapped. Boom, fucking ejected and just landed. His razor just landed, crushed him, killed him instantly.
Damn. Yeah, people are so stupid out there too. They don't.
No,
even
Yeah,
think.
I hate to say like 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 obviously RIP to whoever it is, like that
Yeah,
sucks. But like
Definitely.
I think he was intoxicated. From what I
Oh,
heard,
yeah.
and he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. And there's kids all around that place. Like it could have
It's
been a
just
lot worse.
sketchy deal.
Yeah,
Yeah, the alcohol makes things bad out there.
dude,
for
and
sure.
everybody's doing it. It's
Dude,
like, dude, it's
yeah.
so sketchy. Like you have to like make sure to like just
Go
drink
on
at night,
soup.
or if you're a passenger, drink. Like,
Yeah.
like dude, driving out there, regardless what you think, like if you're dummy twisted, you're gonna fuck
Even
yourself
if you're
up.
Something's gonna
sober, bro,
happen.
you gotta watch
It's
out
still-
for the
yeah.
dumb,
Yeah, dude,
twisted
sober
people.
is being sketchy, let
Exactly.
alone like
Literally, especially on busy weekends, like
Yeah,
you said.
for
It's
sure.
cool to go out like super early in the morning.
But going out there on a off weekend is probably the shit, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun.
It's got to be the best.
yeah, no, that's just me and Jackson and like homies. We went there like one time ago, like a year ago, just midsummer.
Oh,
Dude, we just wanted to go
120
there and go
degrees.
in the river and like just ride and shit. It was so bad. We were like lighting fireworks off though, but once the sun went down, it was such a vibe.
It's got to
That's
be
sick.
sick out there for like sunset and shit, huh?
Yeah, it's sick. And it was
have you
like,
never been out
empty.
there?
No.
Really?
Mm-mm.
It's fun.
I've never even rode on like that type of sand before.
Oh, really? It's dope, honestly. I like Richie Canyon better. I think
Really?
that shit's fun.
I never
See,
been to
I
that.
love Richie,
Really?
but
You gotta
Richie's
go.
blown.
Yeah, it's
Like
it's pretty
nobody
It's
works
bad.
on anything out there.
All the no-namers crew, man.
Yeah,
they're
bro, you
they're
just
kind
go
of
out there and do it
weirdos.
yourself.
I fuck with the no namers.
No, they're dope.
I
They're
like
just-
them a lot.
They're just
Only
interesting.
they are, but I started going out there a couple years ago, and like shortly after I moved here.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever heard of Eric Swan.
Yeah.
He's like a
Oh,
OG
yeah,
fucking
for
ripper.
sure.
But he took me out there and introduced me to all those guys, and like
Yeah.
they have a ranch right across the street from
Oh,
where
yeah.
you go in, and it's all gated off and everything. They
Yeah.
let me park back there. They're super cool. So
That's
it's like the
sick.
safest spot to park.
Yeah.
And it's an easy ride out to all the jumps. But I get why they get so pissed, because I mean those dudes have went out and built a lot of those
Oh,
jumps.
yeah, it's like dirt
and now
jumps,
they're all
too,
just
trail
fucked.
Nazis. Yeah.
Like, but again, like I get it. Like I'm on both sides. Like I understand just being like, yo, chill out a little bit. They're just dirt jumps.
Yeah.
But again, like they've put hours and hours of work into them.
Yeah, it takes a
and
lot of
now
time.
they're just hammered.
No,
like,
yeah. Everything's now out there.
Everything's
is just
horrible.
Destroyed.
But do you ride Beaumont at all?
No, there's too many cops out there.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard too.
It's too
yeah.
dangerous. You'll get your shit taken away so fast out there. It's not worth
Yeah.
it.
Oak
I don't know.
Tree, is that what that place was called?
You just got shut down.
Yeah, Oak Tree, which is like right off of Beaumont. They just went out and
Oh, really?
bulldozed everything down, and they had some
Jeez.
fat jumps back there.
You probably have a
Really?
better chance like parking like not even in the hills, just in a neighborhood, and just riding from there.
For sure.
Yeah,
and then you're able to get away if you have to.
Yeah,
You
you
get
just
away
ride
way
the streets
faster.
if you have to.
Yeah, and Richie, my homie, has a house out there, so I just park at his house.
That's
That's
ideal.
dope.
Yeah, that's the best. But I mean, it's like you said, everything's just destroyed now. So
Yeah.
you hit a fucking jump. And
What is so what's your plan for the future in racing? Like
right now, or
are you graduated out of the B class, or are you still racing B, or
yeah, so I'm gonna go A now. Hopefully make a little bit of money at least. Shit,
for
something.
sure?
Did you race Loretta's?
Yeah,
Oh, shit, you guys probably already went through all that, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he killed it.
yeah, I got
like some top dog
Moto
shit.
win in B class, so
That's hard.
it's cool.
So how yeah, we literally went over this whole thing, but
That's
we'll catch you up.
Yeah, so don't bring it up again.
Dude, I was just about to say, Bull, you're like my favorite dude on a pod.
Then he just calls you out.
Nah, that's bars.
But
though.
no, I basically came across Dayton because he's local. I've seen him around here, but he went down to Loretta's and just fucking mobbed and won a moto in B class.
Where are you originally from?
Like Westminster, Huntington Beach area.
Oh
But
shit.
I live in River. I live right next to Pat.
Oh yeah, that's why you were at Pat's. When?
I met you over there a few times.
Really? Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
you hanging with Johnny Simmons.
Yeah,
Johnny's the man.
Johnny's my boy, bro. That fool's all. And he pulls up to my house like every day. Doesn't even text me.
Dude, he's a
sometimes.
I don't know
sender.
who that
He,
is.
rides
He's crazy.
BMX.
He's
like
seen him from. I
he-
found him from you.
Yeah.
He like followed me. I was like, and then I checked his profile. I was like, oh, this dude's sick.
Johnny's
Dude, he hangs out
wild.
with Pat's every day. He rides his ramps every day. They're like, he's like the homie there. He's like this young kid. He rips.
He sends it,
Love
though.
He just
Johnny.
sands. Like
That's
he
sick.
like this kid was filming a video and Rizzy was filming it actually for Monster Army. And he like hit the dirt jumps, snapped both of his wrists, and then went back on the rolling. Like he snapped his wrists and then went back on the rolling and then landed the trick.
Yeah, no.
With two snapped
He's
wrists?
a, he's a psycho. I love Johnny.
Holy
He's my boy.
shit.
He's gonna get chubbed up from you talking about him.
That
No,
kid's
I'm
head
serious.
better go big.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
he's got a
That's,
Dude,
who,
that's sick.
So
He
that's who
deserves
I'm
it.
gonna film videos with and stuff now on YouTube. It's
That
like me,
sounds like-
Johnny. Like that's our group.
Bro,
Yeah, that
you
sounds
and
like the
Johnny,
kid
that'd
you
be
should do
sick.
it.
Dirt
We-
Yeah,
bike and
Johnny's fucking.
He
that'd be
always
sick.
comes to my races and
Dude, that's sick. You should definitely team up
He's
with
also
him.
one of those kids that is like super like nice.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
he ain't have like no like. He's just that kid.
yeah, my whole
So,
family loves that fool.
Yeah.
Bro, you should definitely do something with him on YouTube.
Yeah,
because
I really
His
want
sister's
to.
low key hot too. Just
Yeah,
saying.
no, any chicks out there? Johnny's always trying to pull dimes, but he won't go talk to him. So it's just like,
he's gonna watch this and he's gonna hit the part where he's like, oh,
He's
he's
gonna-
be chubbed from you talking about
Immediate
him.
highs and lows. Like,
And then 2 seconds later, he's
Nah,
gonna
he's
hear
the
you saying his
man. He's
sister's
the man.
hot.
no, yeah, Johnny's dope.
I think we already talked about it.
yeah, switch your subject.
So you're
like-
gonna race A for a bit and then what? Try to
So,
go pro or
well,
what?
it just kind of depends on support wise too. Like I got top 5 at Loretta's in the 250B mod, so I have to turn pro at the end of this year anyways.
Gotcha.
So I'm just gonna go A class now and try to just make a little bit of money at least. And from there, I mean, race Loretta's next year A. If I get something good, go race Supercross. If not, then I'll just stay amateur another year. And then if just everything goes to shit, then we're full social media, baby. I don't know.
For sure.
That
What do you-
would be ideal.
What do you think about Danger Boy? You think he's overrated, underrated, or rated?
We went over all that already.
Dude,
I like
not.
Deegan.
But he's rated. I fucking think he's
good minds
rated.
think
He's
alike,
rated,
though,
yeah.
right?
I think
you're
he's-
coming in asking the same shit we already.
Dude, I think he's cracked though. Just saying.
He is.
Hey, I
He
have
is.
all the respect in the world for
How
Fucked.
this episode I probably won't get posted until like Tuesday or something. So this will already be like
Old
past
news,
tense,
pretty
yeah.
much.
But
just
Deegan at Iron Man this weekend. How do you think he's gonna do?
I feel like he's gonna whole shot a moto.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I think he'll run top 5 for a while till about 20 minutes. I think he'll fall back. I think he'll be top 9 though overall.
I think he's top 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. People are thinking like you have the group who says he's gonna win. He ain't gonna win. Not gonna happen.
No, he's probably not
And
gonna.
I
then
already had faster lap times than all the big dogs though. All the 250 yarders.
out there, probably
That's what I
similar.
heard.
Like today.
Well, that's just what Jackson told me. I don't know. If it's
I wonder if he
Well,
might
they
have.
haven't
He
rode
might
yet.
have. Oh yeah, huh?
Pressed or
almost a second or some shit. I don't know. Maybe it's just a TikTok ran across and was like,
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
there's a
That's
lot
true.
of drama on TikTok right now.
yeah, TikTok's wilding out right now. I love it.
TikTok?
I actually do. I
my
shit talk
shit.
TikTok for a long time, but right now, like, there's a lot of shit going on TikTok.
That's
dude,
what-
I don't cruise through my TikTok for you page is not good though.
No?
Dude.
It's not. Well, it's everything I post. It's like, it's pretty bad. It's just like roasting homie shit.
That's probably hilarious,
Dude,
though.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
like-
saying. I get all
like,
my
I
laughs
get
from
on it.
TikTok.
That
like,
sounds funny.
There's some funny ass shit, and it's like
Dude, if
You
my
just
For You
know
page
it's
is
gonna get
wrecked.
deleted.
I don't
It's
have
so
any
gnarly.
Moto, nothing, not one bit of Moto on.
Really?
I believe that.
Yeah, it's
That's
Yeah.
why I love having Shane on here, is because
Dude, I
Shane's a
don't
BMX kid, so he'll like
Yeah.
we'll bring him on when we're all talking moto,
Uh-huh.
and he'll just be like, "I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking
That's-
about."
that's-
I
fucking-
try to like, cause like I'm kind of in the cut, but like
Yeah.
I'm
You're
just
there,
a
but
dude
He
that
like
really-
Hey,
he like
he-
knows everybody and
Yeah.
is around it, but he just don't know like
the deep inside.
Nah.
But,
but it's
it's
cool
the
to
same
listen
deal
to.
if we were to try to like talk BMX. I don't know how deep you are into
Yeah,
BMX,
I'm
but
deep
I
into
know
BMX.
Yeah.
I know.
I love.
shit.
I like BMX more than Moto.
favorite rider.
Fuck. There's so many. I love Kevin Peraza's style.
Mine's Pat.
Pat
Like,
style. I
dude,
go over there and watch Pat all the
Yeah,
time. I
it's-
don't bring my bike.
I think
just
Pat's
watch.
just style and just how he is just fucking crazy.
Love the way you ride. Larry Egger's style is kind of cool
Dude,
too. I
Larry's-
fuck with the height shit.
My thing is they're all like my best friends. So like,
I was gonna say all
That's why.
all the
like
dudes
Larry,
you're
I
naming
lived
are
with Larry, and like this, he's just like Larry's like built different, superhero shit.
Yeah, Or
I've
like
heard
Chris
he's
Fox
gnarly.
is cool too.
Yeah,
The
Chris
Bull.
Fox is
I
cool.
love the Bull, like all the Vans. I
Yeah.
watched all the Van stuff, all the Fizz
I never really got to like know him,
comps.
but like I did like him. I just was like, I like little tricks. So that's why Larry, like, he does the same thing, but like he'll throw like,
And it looks so
and he'll
good.
land on the ground and like you'll feel the concrete just shake.
He's a
It's so
superhero.
heavy.
He looks like Superman. He takes his
Dude.
shirt off. That feels wild.
He is,
Larry
straight
Edwards.
up.
Yeah, he's so nice,
Dude's
dude.
Captain
Is he
America
shredded?
as fuck.
Yeah, you never seen him with the
Uh-uh.
the dude's yoked.
I think I've only seen him once at like a demo in like Salt Lake or something for Supercross, but he was like throwing down.
He's
Oh
wild.
yeah, he's fucking clean too. Like Pat was like, I was a fanboy of Pat before I met him. It was like, dude, years ago. I like knew of him before he had his ramps in his house.
That's sick.
And like I had a replica of his bike, his signature frame.
That's sick. Now you're homies.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, like now he's like one of my best friends. Like I had the same like color wave. He had the white walls with the
Yeah.
chrome rims
That's
and
so
the
funny.
anodized blue frame. And I met his dad before I met him because I was at Connor and X's and they're buoyed up, and that's how I met Pat.
Gotcha.
I was like,
Was
yeah.
it weird
cool.
when you like?
No, I was just a little fanboy kid, but like we're all connected.
But that's
same
always like
friends.
He's a dope ass dude.
That's always
bro.
like a weird thing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Because even
but-
like when I met like Twitch, for example.
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, the first time I met him, in my head, I'm like, damn, I've looked up to you for a long time. I want to be friends with you, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
how do you like? Get
Yeah, how do
past
you get
that?
there? Yeah.
You know?
See, then you're hanging out with them. You're overthinking anything you say.
yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
You're
Dead
just
ass.
not yourself, and you're like,
You're like, oh, it's
trying
not
to be
funny.
friends.
yeah. Like you're thinking about the next thing you're gonna say and be like, "Fuck, is this funny or is this stupid?"
Like, nobody
Am I
laughed.
going too far.
Yeah.
Nobody laugh. Fuck.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, I gotta get out of
You
here.
ain't hanging out with them.
But
you're
you guys
hanging
just
around them.
became like
Yeah.
homies after.
Yeah. Connor next. We just kept going over to his house and riding his new ramp setup. And he always likes having people to come over and ride with him. And then I just came over for so long, and we just eventually we're just buoyed up.
That's
How
sick.
his ramp's fun. That thing scares me.
Dude, it's
It's a little bit. Past
his ramps are
and this thing SD card full.
shit.
We ran it up,
You want
Fuck.
to sit right
Word.
here and do an outro?
and that's the only one that's.
that battery died.
Yeah.
Can you replace that one really quick with that battery that's charging out there? Fuck, I wish I knew when that died.
I guess you can compromise and like cut this part.
Yeah, this one's been pretty good though.
Yeah, good podcast.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that I don't have to chop much out of it.
Yeah. Last night we did one with.
We'll
Great,
wrap
it was
it up
pretty
quick
funny.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah, how'd last night's go?
Yeah, I heard so many.
Dude,
laughs.
it's just because Zach is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it seemed
dude.
like you had a good group on last night.
It was Darren, Zach, and Craig.
for
And-
your guys' pod.
Yeah,
Sick.
it's. I like what me and him have going on. We just like it's the setups here, and we just like
Yeah,
whatever,
I
we
wanna
like
get
be on
all
each
this
other's
cool.
podcasts. Like
I
it's,
want to get all this stuff so bad. I need to do it.
yeah, fucking.
It's an investment.
That's
but-
what I know. That's why I'm like, fuck.
But once you have it all, you have it.
That's what I
You
was
know.
thinking. I definitely am gonna start one though, no doubt about it.
And again, for like, bro, if I were you, I would just buy I'd buy one mic,
Yeah.
this stand right here, and the program in the box, and just
And
get
just
started.
review videos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just do your thing.
just do
Starting out by
something.
Cody
yourself.
Co type shit.
Yeah, that's what we were
and
talking
then-
about earlier.
And then literally fucking as you bring in some money, buy a few more and bring people on. And
that's why like if I can get a ride, then I can sell the stuff I have now, and I would actually have money to do stuff, and it wouldn't be like such a fucking grind trying to edit a fucking YouTube video at 1 o'clock at night. I got to ride the next day. It don't work.
Dude, yeah, that is the fucking worst.
Yeah.
It's brain
so
aneurysm.
I don't know how much of that we're going to have to cut out, but the battery died in the one camera.
Yeah, that's gonna be so.
Nah, just keep it blank. People are so in tune to your combo.
Maybe.
I feel like that's
That'd
what
be
I
cool.
would do personally, but I mean, like,
yeah,
unless you
we're
were, like,
still in the phase, or we're still in the like mode of like we have all this shit and we can make it work, but we usually have one little thing that happens every time, like a fucking battery dies, or
for sure
a card fills or something.
Some
like,
shit always happens.
I feel like other podcasts, so like they're more like uptight and like they have a crew with them. We hang out.
We're pretty
That's
good.
lame.
Yeah.
This is way
we just
better.
post up.
Yeah, there's like people hanging out bullshit in the fucking kitchen,
Yeah.
and living room and
Because
shit.
then the other way, it's fucking stressful too. You got a bunch of people watching.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, we used to do it before, like sitting at a table with like headphones on and a bunch of lights and shit, and it just felt like an interview rather than like we're just sitting here bullshitting.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
real. That's like, this is what I would do if I was to do a podcast for sure. It'd be more just this style, just chilling out with some homies or something. Keep it
So
fun.
we'll get into wrapping this thing up. What are your future plans? I mean, we kind of went over all that, but like for you, when do you want to go pro? And
I'd like to race amateur pro for 1 year and then go race supercross and outdoors the next, and hopefully have a big enough social media following. Well, that's my main source of income, and I don't really have to, like you said, where Moto's low-key the backup plan.
Yeah.
Like, it's still what I do every day, but my main focus is like training, but then I also have the social side with other people helping me with it, is what I really want to do. And just going to supercross and stuff, I'd have way more content than
For
as
sure.
an amateur. It's kind of like, the same
so you're
thing.
going to try to race supercross too?
Oh yeah, I already have my supercross suspension. I'm gonna start training on it in a few weeks. So
Gotcha.
hopefully document all that. I feel like a lot of people like to see supercross content.
Yeah.
For sure,
be
especially
a-
That's the
the,
most live part of Moto of the year. I feel
Yeah,
like.
and I'm gonna do all
Nationals is
the.
live
I'm gonna
too,
go
I
do
don't
all
know.
the futures too. So that's gonna be sick. And there's a lot of them this year.
good shit.
They're like the same night as the pro race. So
I heard they're actually our last guest Tommy Harris was telling us that they might be opening it up to like B class too.
yeah. So now it's supposedly A and B. So
So it's
That's
like the
wild.
combine, which is sick.
yeah, it's like the combine that they do at the pro race, but now it's gonna be at the supercrosses too. So I'm kind of pumped on that, low key. I'm
Cool.
just
That
excited
is
to
sick.
start riding supercross. It looks so fun.
Yeah, they really need to. I think they need to try to like dial in that futures program because that's such a good idea.
Yeah, everyone just goes and gets hurt. It's too
Yeah.
dangerous.
Dude, it's so it's scary sometimes
Supercross
watching
is
those dudes go out
gnarly.
on that track.
Yeah. It's like, I'm hoping I'm not like that. I feel like I have a lot of control, though, so I don't think it'll be a problem. I've already rode down 125s a little bit, and it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
But, man, it's dangerous.
Yeah, I think the supercross thing is like just learning to go slower to go faster type deal.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, as long as you land smooth, and like the whoops, if you can hit whoops good, you're going to do good. Everyone sucks in the whoops.
Yeah,
That's my
everybody.
goal, is to
crazy,
just
yeah.
be fast in the whoops.
And you're
Those
tall, you
things
should be
are
good.
pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
If you just fucking hold it wide open and squeeze, you
Yeah,
should be
I got
alright.
long legs, too, so I think I'll be chilling through the whoops. I've already hit some. Like, I mean, I'm stupid, so I'll just hit them wide open and see what happens, right?
I feel like that's the best way to learn, though.
Yeah, for sure. You're going to crash.
Yeah.
From most people, I've heard you just have to send it through them and figure it out.
Once
Yeah.
it bucks, you just OTB, but like just roll
Because
out
if
of
you
it.
don't commit to them, you're gonna crash.
Yeah, the faster you go, the easier.
Mhm.
It's gonna hurt if you fall, but I mean, I can fall all the time, so
Yeah.
it's part of it.
Well, we're fans of you, brother. After talking to you, I really hope that something good comes for you because
I appreciate it.
you have a good head on your shoulders, and I think a team would be like fortunate to have you just on the social
Yeah.
media side, and
Bro,
you're gonna
Thank you.
and you're gonna win races. So
Well, not yet. If there's any teams watching this, hit me up.
fucking
Boy's tired of doing it by himself. I'm
Let
gonna
him
keep
know.
getting burnt, so
yeah, for
this shit
sure.
sucks.
I
Nah,
hope
I'm not burnt out. I'll do this for years. I love it.
that's good.
The grind is the best part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most people don't think that.
Yeah, like I love the grind. I want to be able to grind the social side instead of working on my
Yeah.
fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. They're pretty good.
So we
mean,
need to give them some support.
You're probably
so-
having more fun than Eli Tomac.
Oh, for sure.
for sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm having more fun than anybody in the sport, I bet. I'm having a jolly old time.
That's impressive, dude.
With
That's
no
cool.
money.
Yeah,
It's good, though.
that's how. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
like I
That's
said,
how it
I
is.
genuinely hope that something good comes for you. I think it will.
really do appreciate
You're on a
that.
good path. And I think if you just stay on your social media grind and just keep doing good at races, you'll be good.
Thank you. I appreciate. Yeah, thank you for telling me. When I saw your comment, I was pumped. I was like, I always wanted to hang out with you guys and shit.
Fuck
I was
yeah,
like,
that's
this is
sick.
like, I was like, you guys do the same exact thing that I do. Literally, all I do is ride 110s, go to skate parks and moto.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We just try to have fun with this shit.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like,
Surround yourself with good people.
yeah. When Jack texted me that he was like, oh, let's go ride. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Like I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get on the media side of it. Fuck the racing. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah.
I don't
You need
blame-
both.
It's
You know.
fun.
But
Yeah.
it's good. Again, it's like funny that you joke like that because everybody's so fucking serious about
Oh,
racing.
fuck that shit, dude.
Like,
At the gate of Loretta's, I'm like we're sitting next to Deegan and Mama Can't. Tyler, he goes, what, you got a fucking Pee Wee 50 next to you, don't worry about the start. And I was like, yeah, that kid looks like a bitch, like right to Deegan's face. But he was laughing. It was cool. But everybody else is so stuck up in this sport.
Yeah, I feel like Deegan still he makes those jokes too. Just doesn't
Yeah,
publicize
sure.
it.
that's why I like him. Dude,
he's just got to be careful because he fucking,
yeah, he can't say it like in
Yeah.
front of the cameras and stuff, but I do.
or even like he's at a level now where he's got to be careful saying it in front of the wrong person.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, he's got-
somebody walks by and hears, oh fucking
Well,
Hayden Deegan was calling the dude next to him.
I'm gonna peace out. I got a tea time. I'm gonna go play some golf, boys.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Going to golf.
See?
All
Yeah,
right.
dude.
Later,
Fucking
buddy. Thanks for letting us use
Bulldog.
your house.
Oh shit!
That's all right. You should have seen what Bull did to that last episode. Fucking
Fucking
dropped the
guy.
thing.
All right, boys. Hey, keep killing it, dude.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I love hearing
Probably
your shit,
be
man.
hanging out or
I'm gonna be excited to watch more.
Fuck
right.
yeah. Thank you,
Later,
buddy.
audience.
Thanks for letting us use your house.
Dude, thanks
Yeah.
for letting me use your mics.
Fuck yeah, the mics are better.
All right, boys. Well, we're gonna plug in this damn movie we've been making. I have to plug it in every single time.
Hell yeah.
We've been putting in mad effort on it. I've probably been editing this thing for like 3 months.
I was about to say Ryan been putting mad effort in. I whipped up a part and got
everybody's-
2 more.
What are you guys
Yeah,
doing?
everybody's got effort into it. So
Or can you talk about it? Or?
Yeah, no, we're basically
curious.
I've just been sitting on a ton of footage that
Okay.
between myself, Bull Boy, and Hesh Boy,
Yeah.
and our other homie Joneson.
Yeah.
We've just got a bunch of footage. Like some of it's been posted already, some of it hasn't been seen, and I was just fucking bored, and I was like, I'm just gonna start whipping up a part of Axel, and then it led
Oh,
in.
really?
Yeah, I had all this footage,
Okay.
and it just led into like making another part, into another part, into
That's
another part.
sick.
So I'm like 40 minutes in right now, and there's like 5 or 6, 7 different
Oh,
writers.
so you spent a lot of time.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of time.
He's
Both-
been putting in hours on that thing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
could imagine. That's sick though, dude. You gotta
So-
do big things.
I mean, like, it's not. I don't see it as a piece that you're gonna watch it and be like, oh my god, this is the craziest editing I've ever seen or anything like that. It's just
Okay.
kind of a piece where it's got good riding clips and
Yeah.
good music, and if
Kinda
you
like
want
the
to
Moto movies.
yeah,
that
kind of
style.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Hell yeah, that's
like
gonna be sick.
my thing with it is like if you fucking work a long day and you want to come home and rip bongs and like watch riding clips to good
Yeah.
music, this is your thing.
That's the style.
Exactly,
Okay.
yeah.
Heck yeah, that's dope. So more of the free riding style. or a
I
little
mean,
bit of both.
Anderson has a part.
Okay.
Marchbanks has a
Everybody, just
part.
whoever
Marchbanks
we're
is the
friends
homie.
with, like,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
pretty much just all our friends,
That's
to be
sick.
honest. Which is cool because we're fortunate enough to be friends with people like Axel and Twitch and
Yeah.
Bearman, and then also we have like our homies like
Andrew Hertzler, that's
yeah.
my boy.
Hertzler, Kyle
Andrew's
Allison,
cool, yeah.
like you know
Kyle
the,
too.
the
I've
up
known
and
them
coming
forever.
kids.
Dude, those fools used to run laps around me when I first started racing. It was wild. Like
That's so crazy.
lap me in a
No
couple laps.
shit.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Those kids are fucking sick.
They're
bro.
just cool dudes, man. I
cool
like
dudes,
both of them.
and they
Yeah.
have the best style. Like,
yeah.
on and
Kyle's
off
got
the
some
bike.
style, bro.
Mhm.
So
Kyle's
does
got that
Andrew.
steez.
They
Yeah.
really do got that steez.
We got Maddox Soto.
Oh, so dude, I've known
Lincoln
Soto
Leverton.
forever, bro. Like for a long time.
Yeah, so it's cool because I'm like trying to put like my Grom homies on the same platform as like my well-established killing it homies.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's
so,
sick, dude.
And we're dropping that at the same time as a little merch line. So we're doing.
Oh, I want to do some merch stuff too, really bad.
Yeah, major crucial, like
Yeah.
super crucial to
I could
creating
imagine.
content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
But we're dropping like 4 shirt designs and 4 hats
Oh, sick.
with
dude.
the movie. So
Oh, okay.
basically
doing a little part together with it and stuff.
yeah. So like the idea is to basically go watch the movie, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like and comment. Anything else, right?
Just like be a sick person.
Be a sick
Help-
person.
Help
Be
out
a
the
s-
channel.
Yeah, be a sick foo. And if you order something, you'll have a chance to win like a piece of merchandise from one of the riders. So basically,
okay. I like
everybody
that.
in the movies contributing something
Like a jersey or a number plate or something like that.
Exactly.
Goggles.
So
Heck
if you
yeah.
order, you have a chance to win a number plate or a jersey or something from one of the riders. So
yeah.
you know,
Yeah, everybody go order some stuff.
yeah, you already know. I
Heck
love
yeah.
giving shit to people. Like,
yeah, me too.
Now
feels good.
It's a
it
good-
does. Like
Yeah.
now that I'm like at a point where again, like I could text Wanky and be like, yo,
Yeah.
let me get a jersey to give away.
That's sick.
He's
down.
he's
yeah.
all for
That's
it.
I actually gave away my first piece of like something of mine
Oh,
to a
that
kid.
probably felt so good.
Loretta's.
That's
I
sick.
signed a pair of goggles and gave them to him, bro. This kid like
And he was hyped.
that kid came up to me probably 8 times. Came up to the semi I was under like, hey yo, let me pit with them too. So thanks to them for that. That was cool.
That's it.
Being able to have the experience of being under a semi was actually
Mhm.
really really cool experience. And yeah, the kid coming up and like I signed him. And I don't even have a signature. I just made that shit up.
Yeah.
I signed like 10 things there, and every signature was different. So those people got some unique signatures, man. But
Hey, you got the first.
yeah, you guys got like the first 20 ever, I think.
Yeah.
So
That's
I've
sick.
Probably signed like 20 things in my life. It's sick though. Hopefully it keeps growing.
Yeah, it will. But yeah, we're gonna keep in touch with you.
Yeah, for
we're,
sure.
We're gonna do some
We gotta
stuff
do some
in the
stuff
future.
together and
yeah, for sure.
or just fucking hang out in general, bro. I'm always
Yeah.
trying to do something.
Fuck yeah, it's cool getting like-minded people, like people that want to create content. It's cool when
Yeah.
you get them all together. That's why I love hanging out with.
So
the
that's the
Temecula
problem.
guys.
I don't like. No one like. I'm the only one in my friend group that's got that. Like I
That
want to
mindset.
create. I was like, let's fucking film something right now. No one wants to do that.
Yeah.
See, that's so good. Yeah, you gotta link up with like Allison and Hertzer and stuff.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
super into like writing, like making videos and like
Yeah.
yeah.
I think like my friends, like if we start doing it, they'll be like more open to it and
Yeah.
stuff. But, like they want
You just
to.
gotta
but
do it a
they-
couple
They
times.
they
Yeah.
just want like they want like the rewards or whatever from
Yeah.
it, but they
The-
don't want to like
the
do
hardest
it right
part-
now. So they gotta see the rewards first, and then maybe they'll hop on.
Mhm. The hardest part is like sitting around and talking about it and being like, we should go do this.
Yeah.
Going and doing it is the hardest part.
Yeah.
Like
I'm. Yeah.
if
I
you
always
just-
told people that, but then I always went and did it.
Yeah.
I would
if you
always-
And
actually
just-
just go and do the
yeah.
shit that you're saying,
Yeah.
it
That's why I like to just grind alone, man. You don't have
Mhm.
to. Well, I got me and Tyler.
Exactly.
Me and
You just
Tyler,
worry
the
about
two,
yourself.
man. Trevor trying to get him to hop on the fucking train, man.
Trevor,
on,
hop
Trevor.
on the train. This
You
shit's
got the
like
guy,
taking
bro.
off, and you might miss it.
Yeah.
you train might leave you behind, buddy.
Hey, the train will tell you to fuck off really quick. Okay.
Real quick.
This train don't care.
Yeah.
We don't care. All right, boys, we're gonna check out of here. Dayton, we appreciate you coming on,
Yeah, I
brother.
appreciate it.
You'll
Nice meeting you
you'll be
guys.
seeing these clips on TikTok. Fucking po' boys out. Peace.
Need help?